You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. And here we go. Halo, you are the first. Welcome to the chat. Hello, everybody. Welcome, everyone, to the Sand and Sea Captains Tournament semifinals matchup between the Khanate and Kings of the Jungle. It's a super hype matchup. It's the second seed versus the fourth seed, I believe. And it is going to be a banger of a match, best of five series. We're going to try to knock out 2 or 3 games tonight. We'll pick up the rest later on if needed. And joining me, as always, my highly esteemed co-host Maladorn. Mallow, are you hyped for these matches? What are you expecting?
I'm hyped. I'm expecting carnage. I'm expecting 3 kills per minute. I am expecting some unusual pocket picks that they've been saving just for this special occasion. I'm also expecting that the bans have already begun.
Yep, bans have begun. TK is immediately going to take out Seraphine. Seraphine, fantastic pick for Drubert, and he's been getting her a lot actually throughout the tournament. So, rapid fire bans. No Camille for Froggo. That's no surprise there. No Lowy for Exodus. Um, Yeah, Kings of the Jungle up to their next ban. But yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot of power picks taken out, and I am I am interested about the Drupert ban though, but we'll get into that later. No Senna taken away from Forwick and Sedatin. Really nasty pick. Senna's been a keystone for a lot of their compositions, and taking out the Heimer from Exodus. So looking like they might want to keep Kyoto from getting any AD champs maybe by getting rid of that AP option in the top lane. And no Morgana for King Jungle. Lock in for Vex first pick. Khanate went for the blue side. They won the coin flip, and they are showing high priority for that Vex. Kind of a takeaway too. Takes it away from Halo and puts it in Sedatin's waiting hand. So I think Sedatin's gonna be very happy with that. Misfortune though, best ADC right now. No brainer to pick her. That's a great pick. And I think it'd be pretty good into Vex too, I imagine, in lane, so we'll see. And gonna get the Volibear too for Troll. That's a good, I think, well, Kublai plays everything, so they're gonna immediately lock in the Gangplank for Froggo. That's basically, I think, Froggo's go-to pick whenever he can't get Camille, and he's done really well on it. So we'll see if
Yeah, he
Exodus.
plays that because the Camille is pretty much permaban. So
Yeah,
that's like the go-to.
yeah, that's basically his main. So yeah, super comfortable blind picking. Um, and Nunu, interesting for King Kublai. And there is the lock-in, the Cassiopeia for Kyoto. That is a powerful pick that we've seen him on before. Um, yeah, Kings of the Jungle. I like their priority selection here in the first round of picks. They've got themselves a lot of AoE AD, a lot of AoE AP with the Cassio and the Misfortune. So, um, yeah. Meanwhile, let's see. So there's gonna be no Kassadin for Kishmak. So probably gonna be targeting the mid lane because top jungle are already picked. I wonder if they're gonna go for a support here too. Well, Sedatin's playing Vex, so we'll see. Uh, Vladimir. So they really don't want any AP top lane for Exodus. Taking away, trying to get all of his ranged options out of the way, I think, to make sure that Froggo can just bully him out. Because I think Exodus on the melee champion is probably not gonna have. We've seen Froggo bully melee matchups before on the Gangplank. He's really proficient at it, so. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so taking away those ranged options away from Exodus. Will we see a frickin' Nasus? No. Silas. Yeah, all ranged and AP. There's zero AP going to the top side, so um really making sure. Yep, Yumi. Mallow, didn't we have a rule you can't pick Yumi in the tournament?
We didn't have it. It's not so much a rule as it is just good manners. Like this,
Yeah.
we all the cheese comps you want, but Yumi in the meta is just nobody wants to see it.
No, stop it. Stop it. But Yumi, really good pick in this and uh on this Volibear. Yeah, with the Volibear jungle, that's gonna be pretty scary actually. So Pantheon and Varus for the Khanate, they are super loaded up on AD right now. Um, So we could see Troll trying to go for Mega Tank, and here's the
Nessus.
Nasus. Nice, nice. That's a good answer to a lot of AD. Um, yeah. So, but Forwick's Varus, super, super scary. We haven't seen Varus in a long time. His Varus is fucking nasty though. So I don't know, man. These are rapid fire picks. Like this is one of the fastest rounds of picks and bans I think we've seen in a while. So both these teams have featured players that were former teammates. Exodus, the top laner for Kings of the Jungle, and the jungler for the Khanate, both former champions with the Shogun. Also, Sedatin, too. So we got a bunch of former champions in here. But being former teammates, longtime teammates, they know each other's tendencies intimately well. So I think that they plotted out a pretty. I don't think neither team was caught off guard. I don't think there's too many surprises between these two teams. So
Like you
um,
said, they were very deliberate in their picks. There wasn't a whole lot of hang time. They obviously had some of the stuff planned out.
yeah,
Whether or not it was this exact composition, they at least had a plan. If they, got the side, what they picked,
yeah,
counter pick, what to ban.
and I
So I'd be illustrated with the bans against Exodus. Like that's yeah,
yeah, for sure.
they that's what they want to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that you know, Kings of the Jungle have played the best games that they've had are the ones where they're super decisive in their compositions, and they have like this design comp that they're already prepared for. They know how to play. They know the game plan, and they're not playing the game that you typically see of like, oh, well, they picked Kassadin mid. What does that mean we pick? You know, they're not concerned about what the opposing team is that much for their picks. They're just going with their game plan and sticking to it and not trying to play the counter pick game, which I think is a pretty scary trap sometimes to fall into. Um, so, oh my God, I am missing. All right, if y'all
What?
have, I'm missing the tickets. If y'all have tickets, the tickets have not been updated yet. I swear to God, I'm gonna. Work has been crazy this week. I apologize. I'm going to get those updated this weekend. I have Friday off, so I'll have plenty of time to do it. But I think I am off with one of the predictions or something. Somebody said that I'm hearing people got cheated out of their points. I don't want to do that. So, uh, send me a message and I will send me a DM over Discord, and I will try and figure out a way to get you them points.
Yeah, it looks like the tickets are there. I can vouch. There's 54 requests that he needs to go in there
Oh
and
God.
uh, write down when he has the time, but they are still there. They're not lost to the void yet.
Yeah, yeah. We will be updating them very, very soon, in a couple of days, I promise. Man. So yeah, Sir Malador, high level view. What
High level, okay.
what do you what what tickles your fancy here? Which of these teams would you give the edge to, you think? If there is one, I don't know. Um, I'll make a prediction before I forget.
Um, I still just don't understand how Yumi works. I know that she contributes to the team, and the ulti can be pretty devastating. You got a couple of characters on that team that she can stick to pretty easily and be effective, as well as the sustain in the lane against Varus and Vex, which is going to be kind of problematic. So I think that was, I guess, a good pick. Um, man, Cassiopeia in the late game, Pantheon in the mid game. They kind of have a lot of AD damage.
Hmm.
I guess, but then you have like their ultis like potentially overlapping. Like their team fight could actually be pretty freaking nasty. Gangplank ult, Nunu ult, Pantheon arriving from wherever. That's also a pretty decent area effect. Varus ult, Vex disrupting. So I honestly can't say. I'll give the edge just because to King of the Jungle, just because I think that Cassiopeia, given the right circumstances, will just rip apart any team.
Yeah, yeah. You're always guaranteed to have favorable front to back fights if you've got a Cassia that's scaling. Um, that's exactly what Yumi wants. That's what Misfortune wants. It's what Volibear wants. Yeah, so I think Yeah, on paper, I'd favor the team fight for Kings of the Jungle. But they're banking super hard on that scaling. Both solo lanes are hard scaling late game champs versus a Pantheon, Nunu, and a Varus. Vex I'd say goes online pretty early too. If Sadat starts getting some kills early, so the bot lane pretty ballsy. Although, actually, no. I'll take that back. I take that back. I think Yuumi is good. Yuumi is good outside of like, because they knew that Sadat was going to grab the Vex, not Thresh or something. Yuumi you don't want to take into like a Thresh or a Nautilus or a Leo. That's when it's super dangerous. But the bot lane is pretty stable. I like MF into Varus. She can farm at range. Doesn't have to worry about taking too many Q pokes. Her move speed's going to help her dodge out those charges from Varus.
Yeah, both of the skill shots from Vex and Varus, the move speed will be really useful.
Yeah. Um, and I think, and Yuumi, I mean, it's her lane phase is almost inconsequential. Like I feel like you have to kill the ADC like 3 or 4 times to just come out ahead of that Yuumi lane. Because no matter what, she's going to give adaptive stats to whoever she's tethered to. If that ends up being a Nasus or a Cassio or a Volibear that is actually getting ahead after you've like smashed her ADC, it sucks, dude. It's not fun. So, and they did nerf her the move speed that she gives her tether, so that is a little bit more manageable this time. Before it's like she was giving pretty wicked speed to champs that aren't supposed to get that much speed, so um, a little rough there. But yeah, I think the Khanate have a much stronger. They've got a much more gradual scale into the late game um, than Kings of the Jungle do. Kings of the Jungle are going to have to scale. They are going to have to play the lane safe. We have seen Kyoto get kills though on the Cassio in like the first like 5-10 minutes of a game. Um, so I don't know if he's played against Kishmak's Pantheon. Um, so we'll see. We'll see. Kyoto is notorious for playing hyper aggressive, and it might be pretty dangerous to do that against the Pantheon. We'll see what kind of summoner spells he's picked up for himself, and maybe that kind of he's just gonna get ignite, ignite TP. I'm sure. I'm like maybe he'll get
No
barrier. No,
flash?
maybe no. I don't know. No, he'll get flash. He'll get flash. But I'm thinking like maybe he'll get barrier. No, Kyoto's never gonna get barrier. That's not his style.
Flash
Um,
Ignite. All right.
okay, flash ignite. Yeah. Um, yeah. Lot of freaking power picks here though. Like Froggo's got his Gangplank. Kishmak is a freaking monster on Pantheon. Forwick's Varus. I'm surprised we have not seen it in the tournament, but it was like he was winning tons of games on that champ in the scouting grounds before the tournament started. So
I
um,
agree. I remember. Yeah.
yeah, like that was what I thought was gonna get him like freaking picked like super early. I mean, granted, the field of ADCs are so stacked with like, you know, you got Halo, Jimbo, Freestyles. It's a really crowded position. Um, so
I think it just came down to being able to get more games
yeah,
because I think that they came in towards the tail end of the proving grounds, but
hmm
they're in the tournament now, and
they
they
are.
are one of the premier ADCs. So.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah, I'm glad Forwick made it in. Yeah, and that always happens too. That happened in the last captain's draft where we had one player super good, Drewbert, who's here right now. He got left behind because he only was able to clock in like 2 or 3 games, I think. So it's great to see him like get recognized, get a lot of exposure, get picked up. Um, you know, sometimes name recognition absolutely goes a long way when the captains are scouting for their teams. So. But yeah, I think I'm curious to see what. I don't think there's. Well, you could have a pretty decent invade, I guess. How's Vex's level 1?
Um, I don't think that she's going to kill anybody by herself, but you, depending on what ability you start, with the team, if you
Mm-hmm.
start with the shield and you just flash in there and you get in there and you could potentially fear the entire enemy team.
Yeah.
It's probably safer to do Q though.
Oh, okay. Okay. That would be fun
And if
then.
you get like a bush gank, you
It's a good time.
set somebody up. It's
Yeah.
not like a Morgana binding, but it is pretty much the same fucking thing, and it can hit multiple people.
Yeah.
So, but it looks like they're not opting to risk it, as this is for all of the marbles.
This is for all the marbles. Yes, this is the semifinals matchup. This decides who is going to be the first team to take that first spot in the finals. Yeah, this is heavy shit. We're gonna at least do a 2-game set tonight. We might go for a 3-game set depending on people's schedules and stuff. So we do have a lot of East Coast players online here, so we'll see.
We are starting a little bit later than usual.
Yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, I think early game. I'm curious what the gank plan's gonna be. They did go. Oh, that's cool. They got a cheeky little control ward down in the top lane. I like that. Let me get these characters situated.
I always forget to do that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like
so much easier, so much more useful.
It really is. And Halo rocking the cleanse. Okay, I see a Halo. Could be, yeah. I think the cleanse is good, especially Varus Vex. That sounds super scary at post 6. Like
Pantheon stun, the biggest snowball. I think it's a decent pick, yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Nice, Maggie. I like that. The winner of this will eventually have to fight Essence Thieves, he says. So Halo gonna respect that level 2, and yeah, I think this is the lane they just want. The quieter the bot lane is, the happier Kings of the Jungle are gonna be, I think. That Sedatin is just really annoying. Getting so much poke. But one of the counters to poke is sustain, and Yuumi has that in spades. Looks like Troll's coming topside though, looking for the Froggo. Gonna get spotted out by the... Oh, here comes the biggest snowball ever. Gonna knock up Troll. Exes cannot commit. That wave is just way too huge. Troll's flash is not gonna get him over the turret, and that's gonna be first blood going over to the Gangplanker. Cousin Raw, thank you for the follow, sir. Let's go and choose the outcome. First kill goes over to the Khanate. Let's get next prediction out.
Halo loves starting with that tier, man.
He does, dude. Yeah. All right, next prediction's out. Who's getting the first dragon, the Khanate or Kings of the Jungle? Yeah, always a good sign. Ooh, Troll looking for some little bit of action. Double stun, going back and forth. Kishmak's going to take the lightning, but here comes Kublai. Kyoto flashes forward, gets the poison to Kishmak. No, he doesn't. Does not land. But Kublai is in a 1v2. Troll's going to turn around. Not enough damage going forward. That's just a broken up gank in the mid lane. Good poke from Halo, keeping Sedatin's health low. And, oh, Sedatin with the frickin' Dark Seal, dude.
I mean, you want the full stacks, you gotta start early.
You do. Froggo doing a good job making full advantage of those double buffs. Punishing Exodus with that Trial by Fire passive, popping him with the frickin' parlays. Gonna be rough. And lo and behold, we've got mid lane. There's no flash on Kyoto, so he's not going to be able to do anything here. Just gets killed immediately. Snowball and a Pantheon stun, all she wrote. So Kyoto getting punished for that flash for the kill on the Kishmak. Gets Kishmak a nice lead, so Kublai's being super active. He knows that he's got to keep these scaling lanes down as long as he can. Froggo flashes under turret. Exodus is going to turn around. Oh my god, Froggo gets the kill! Nicely done. Man, I didn't think Froggo would have survived that. But the turret, man, like, it didn't... I don't know. Froggo knows his shit, dude. Guy is a scary Gangplank player.
Nessus has some items now, so maybe the next time around it'll be different. But, yeah, Froggo is on a clinic.
Yeah. Yeah, he really is. And that is the risk you run. You know, and the Khanate knew that. They got rid of all of Exodus's ranged champions, so that Froggo would have that that early game advantage. So, but Kings of the Jungle are working on that dragon, and they're gonna get that right away. So one person got a ton of points off of that prediction. So, congrats to them. Here comes King Kublai in the top lane, looking for that Exodus. Gangplank ulti is away. Exodus, no, he's gonna get away. Looks like it. Okay, alright. And we do have a gank. Kishmak, though, gonna die to the gank. Troll and Kyoto. Kyoto's gonna pick that one up, so nice counterplay for Troll to keep just... The camping in mid is just gonna go back and forth non-stop. Both teams are gonna ignore the hell out of bot lane. Because they know the solos are... Ooh. Troll goes for the scuttle. Goes over to Kublai.
Does that count as a smite fight?
Troll elected to not smite. So, Troll's record of... His unbroken record of never missing a smite, still going strong at 100%. Nice sidestepping from Halo. There's that move speed working out for him to getting away from the... There's the counterplay for Vex.
Yeah, see? Just don't get hit. Nothing to worry about.
So simple.
You go up against a champion that all of their shit is skill shots.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't get hit.
Yeah. Yeah, the Yuumi heals are helping quite a bit too against that poke. Sedatin's just not able to get any of that damage to stick. Post 6, it'll be pretty scary though. There's gonna be a ton of engage potential from Farwick and Sedatin with their combined ultimates.
Sure.
Here comes the biggest snowball ever. I love that fucking disco music. I had to
but a lot of Vex's damage is from the passive and getting levels. The scaling is not super fantastic. So being in that support position, and if you don't have like a ton of AP on your items, it's not doing a ton of damage. Then the sustain gets through. So yeah, it's more useful, I think, to have her as like the disruptive element down there to help secure kills, as opposed to being scared of the damage.
That makes sense. So you could kind of starve her out of her scaling.
And it costs a lot of mana to do all of her combos.
Okay. So. That's good to know. Yeah, because I think if Kings of Jungle continue to starve him out and don't give him any fights, because that's how shit like Zyre and Brand get out of control real fast. But we're almost at 9 minutes. There's only 4 kills so far. I feel like
they're gonna have to make up for it if they want to get 3 kills a minute. Man.
Yeah, they really are. Troll's popping the Predator, going straight away into Froggo. The TP is on to top though. Can they get Froggo down first? Oh, the TP got canceled though. Kyoto stopped the TP. Really nice play. And he gets the kill on the Kishmak too. Kublai went topside. He has to run away, but here comes the ultimate from Farwick though. Halo's rooted under his tower. Gonna just get deleted. They almost return the kill back, but Farwick survives to live another day. Man, I just spoke too soon talking about like, oh, it's kind of a quiet game. All of a sudden ultimates come through and like people are TPing and yeah.
Sometimes you just have to voice it.
Yep. Gotta
will it into effect, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, good plays from top to bottom. Fights abound, but we do have the Khanate ahead by almost 2,000 gold. Biggest snowball ever is going to bring Kublai into the Rift Herald, but there's 3 members strong. Gangplank ulti does go down though, and here comes the Pantheon ulti. There's flashes to get away from them. Oh, but they're taking a ton of damage. I don't know if they're going to survive this. Kyoto's going to go down. Troll's going to stun Kishmak back. Does he have a flash? He does have a flash to get away. Exodus going to try and fight in the pit. Kishmak is looking for Troll. Troll is trying to use vision as much as he can. Use the stopwatch to buy some. Oh, he's dodged! Troll bought himself some precious seconds. Froggo's looking for a parlay. Gonna get Exodus, shooting him right in the back. 3, 1, and 2 on the Gangplank. Dude is getting big real fast in a scary way. Yep, Froggo is at 4,200, about 600 gold ahead. So it's still competitive top, but oh shit. There's the bush gank you were talking about. Halo pops cleanse to get away from the fear. Yuumi ultimate's going to prevent Sedatin from pursuing any further, or is it? Sedatin doesn't have ultimate, so...
Oh, you already cast it.
He cast, okay. Here comes the biggest snowball ever. Gotta be careful. Halo's healed up though, and he's fancying a little bit of damage trade in there. But we do have Dragon poppin'. Troll and Halo in the 2v2, or 3v2 because Yumi's there. Sedatin's going to fear over the wall. Keyblade taking a lot of damage though. Halo's in the front, he does not want to be there. Jubert's going to tether back to Troll. There's too many members of the Khanate here. There's 4 strong. Troll's going to back away after summoning the Rift Child. He's going to get caught by the Varus ultimate. Snowball's going to chase Kyoto. They've got to bug on out of there. Sedatin looking for the fear. Just back away! Just go! Just don't play this game anymore. Man. Khanate delivering a lot of punishment at in the Kings of the Jungle's blue side of the jungle. They secure the dragon, get some kills to boot, pushing their lead out about 4,000 gold now, which is exactly what you want to do against these scaling lanes here. You want to get that lead early, maintain that lead, keep up the tempo, don't lay off. Kyoto going to get knocked up by the snowball and the root to follow. He's going to stun, but it's not going to be enough. Sedatin flashes forward and secures that kill. Kyoto goes down. Cassio's 2-3-1 right now. Troll looking for Warwick.
Oh, go ahead.
Gonna get the slow, and the Fear of Fork is gonna just skate on out of there thanks to his heal. Oh shit, yeah, dude, he got his Triforce. You're right. Was that what you were gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say he's already got the Trinity Force. So
yeah. 12-minute Trinity Force on the Gangplank. It's only gonna get worse from there. Exodus is gonna try and get his his Divine Thunder up before then, and you could probably see him stacking a ton of armor after that, but he's still got his tower, still got a couple plates. Kings of the Jungle just have to hold on a little bit longer.
I think that's more of the permanent lane swap.
Oh, might be. We got the 2v2 in top lane. Oh, Troll goes in! Gets a stun on a Froggo with the Thunderstorm, but no follow. Oh my god, Froggo landed a huge barrel, flashes in. Gets the kill on the Troll, gonna go unpunished. Really nice play. Kyoto's in range though, he's gonna get spotted by the ward. So no continuing there. Froggo doing a real number in this Gangplank though. Holy crap. Kishmak getting slowed by Halo. Sedatin looking for the ulti out of the bush. Not going to land. Yeah, 5k gold lead for the Khanate. It's to keep pressuring and keep maintaining tempo on this mid game here. And that was the first turret taken for the Khanate. Yep, Kishmak's getting away from Halo and Jubert. Maybe. Oh, here comes the bullet time, nope. Oh no, but he gets stunned up right into the snowball knockup. There's no help there. Jubert's going to be the next to go down, though. Does he kill Kishmak? No! Kishmak goes on a rampage, 5-2-1 on that Pantheon. Really, really scary.
It might have the move speed, but not having vision that being that far up.
No. And the cleanse is good against the Pantheon stun, but the snowball, the knockup, yeah. Cleanse the first thing, not the second thing. So Halo just keeping that pocketed, doing the right thing. Oh, are they gonna go for Troll under turret though? Absolute Zero forces the flash of the Troll. He's gonna have to back off, trying to defend this turret as best he can. Halo is getting close. Oh, the 1v1. Froggo forces Exes to back off with the Ghost. The fight was looking pretty good, but Gangplank is a master of turning this over. Ooh, close, close, close. Halo just barely skating out of range of that biggest snowball ever. I'm going to speed up real quick. Okay, I'm at 1550, 1551.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Future sight, I guess. Sorry.
No, that was good. That was good. That was nice reminder. Kishmak looking for Halo. They got Vex in the bush. Oh, here comes Sedatin with the ultimate. Halo's going to cleanse that immediately and flash away. I think that's a dead misfortune if he does not get out of that. Kishmak was getting really close to the stun. Yeah, overall, Khanate rocking an 8k gold lead right now, so they are cruising in this mid game. Really tough to take on. They're going to have their pick of any objectives they want for the most part, so let's see if Kings of the Jungle can keep the game tight, not bleed out too many towers, and just continue to scale.
Well, like Forwick is doing okay in the bot lane, but since he's moved to the mid, he's just been able to pretty much free farm.
Mm-hmm.
Now they are trying to do something about it.
Oh, nope! Snowball knocks up Kyoto. They are bugging out immediately. There's a TP right on him. Kublai is right in the middle of everything. No, Absolute Zero goes down. Kyoto goes down. Next, Troll's the next to die too. Kyoto does get a shutdown back though in return. But Froggo going on a killing spree. 5-1 and 2 in his Gangplank. Got that Yomu's Ghostblade. Just going to amp up that damage. Careful, Halo. So yeah, the Khanate playing this perfectly right. Not giving Kings of the Jungle any time to scale. They're going to keep shoving the mid, shoving all lanes as they can. Take the middle of the map, secure objectives, and get the second dragon for their team.
So Ocean soloed this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ocean Soul. I think it's still the highest win rate soul out of all of them. Exodus is looking here. We've got the team around. They could collapse, but slow on Sedatin, but he does have personal space. Going to... Oh, here comes the Yuumi ultimate, though. King Kublai is in with the snowball. Here comes the bullet time over Troll. Kishmak gonna run up to the backline and stun. Sedatin go all in, and he just gets deleted. Troll just rips him in two. Sedatin diving with really low health bar. Kyoto taking a ton of poke. He can't do anything. Froggo's on the flank, too. Gotta be careful. Barrel narrowly misses Kyoto. That would have been a dead Snake Lady for sure.
One barrel could take out more than half the team.
Yeah.
In the right spot.
Yeah. Yeah. For real. And Kings of the Jungle still maintaining the tempo, man. I think they're gonna go. Yep, they're gonna go for that Rift Herald too. King Kublai just playing that Nunu to the fullest, being everywhere, all over the map as much as he can, taking objectives, showing up when you really don't want him to be. Oh, Halo! Froggo's looking for the ultimate though. Flashes forward. Halo gets a heal, but Froggo's gonna get the kill. Jubert can trade a little bit of damage. That's about it though. Really, really well done by Froggo. That's like the third time he's killed somebody under their own turret. So, dude is dangerous, man. That Gangplank for real. Troll looking for Quiche. Kyoto's with him though. Not going to be able to get the miasma down in time. And while those two are bot lane, Froggo's going to answer, and the Rift Herald goes down mid. Exodus is looking for the flank on Sedatin and Kublai though. Bullet time goes through, does get the kill on Sedatin. Wither onto King Kublai with the Yuumi ultimate. Kublai's not going to move anywhere. He's really tanky though. Exodus pops Ghost though. He's going for it. Absolute Zero goes down. Exodus gets the kill there before Absolute Zero connects. And that is a positive play. That's a clean 2-0 for 2. 2 for 0.
Yep.
For Kings of the Jungle there. Nice play.
A couple more of those, get you back in the game.
Get you back in the game. That's right. And at that point, like it's almost like getting gold is almost as important as getting your morale back up. And like remembering you're still in this, you're down a bunch of gold, but you can't see your gold. You know you're down 4 towers, but you do have the scaling.
You can't see your morale either. Like you just kind of have to feel both.
Yeah, yeah. There's no morale meters. You can't see those, so yeah.
I think morale is most important. Number one.
Agreed. Yeah. And I'd want to say, I think, out of all duo lanes, Kings of the Jungle have the highest morale bot lane. With Trubert and Halo, can't beat
It's a
that.
pretty good chance.
Yeah, their max morale is like 120. Really high. Super high. So many morale points. How much morale would you have, Mallow? Ooh.
I don't think it's a number.
No? So, Khanate still maintaining pressure. They've got their vision lines pulled pretty far into the jungle of Kings of the Jungle. Dragon's going to be popping in about a minute. Ooh, Troll, be careful, bud, careful. Fork is lurking. Yeah, they're going to maintain pressure until the dragon pops, I think. Forcing a face check is really, really freaking scary against the Khanate. Like, even if it's, like, even Troll, there's just so much chain CC out of the bush. It's not gonna be worth it. This is.
Yep. I mean, would you want to eat an absolute 0 to the face, the freaking Bear's ult to the face, a Vex? You know, past like they're gonna have to be pretty cautious moving in there, and they don't have a ton of. I mean, they have Misfortune and
they got
Cassio to try to like clear the bushes with abilities, but they need
really,
to just
really
take
scary.
it slow.
Yeah. And this is only the third dragon the Khanate would take if they do take it, so we'll see if the priority is here. Froggo, though, here comes the ultimate from Yuumi, but the Gangplank ult is here. Bullet time goes straight away, but there's so many health bars, it's getting deleted on the side of Kings of the Jungle, though. Exodus is still standing, though, looking for some more kills. Halo can still do damage, though, and he's got Yuumi heals. Exodus getting healed up. Froggo getting popped by Halo. Nice return damage. Get the shutdowns. A lot of gold in the MF. Exodus chasing with this Yuumi, getting heals, life-stealing, shut down. Kishmak goes down. That fight should have done. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean the barrage of Gangplank ship versus Sarah Fortunes looks like, you know, fortune favors the brave there.
Yeah.
And that extra team member that you just can't really see. That's just helping them out.
Yeah, because
yeah, it's like, oh man, it's keep having a hard time seeing where Yuumi is in the team fight.
Yeah, yeah. Shit. No, 100%. I'm there with you. Like the because I saw Troll die and I'm like, oh shit, there's only 3 health bars left. They're dead in the water. But it's actually 4. They still are 4 strong. And Exodus getting a ton of heals. Let's see if they've got Grievous on the side of So I didn't see if they had Grievous before that fight. But Froggo does have
4 mil now.
Okay. Yeah. So that will be the difference maker. Yeah, so you've got so you got Last Whisper, so some Armor Pen. You do have heal cut on 2 guys now. 2 guys. So it's going to be good, but that's got to feel really good. And despite all that pressure, despite Exodus like dying a couple of times early on, he's got himself back up to 5-2 and 3. He's still with an 8 CS of Froggo.
And he's at 531 stacks now. That's
shit.
what SS does. Is they farm and then they come into the late game and they go 2 times and everybody's dead.
Yeah, it's super sick too because Nasus by himself already a raid boss, but when you stick Yuumi adaptive stats on him, it's like mythic level raid boss. Like it's super scary.
But I would have been a coward and I would not have pushed in on that team fight.
100%.
They did, and it worked out.
I would have given him that dragon. And, yep. 10 out of 10 times, I give that dragon up. I don't take that dragon. So good on Kings of Jungle for making that ballsy call and knowing their strengths. Because that's one of the hardest things about a scaling comp is that you're not. It's not always 100%. It's not always really that easy to tell when you are online and when you can start taking that first fight, turning it around. Usually it's a matter of the other team overextending into you. But being proactive like that, really, really good sign for Kings of the Jungle here. So, yeah, that risky play did not bite him. So we'll see.
Oh no.
Oh, Halo with the bullet time, but he's gonna get stunned up by Kishmak, waiting in the wings. Halo, can you get out? He doesn't have cleanse or anything, but it doesn't matter. Kishmak did not do enough damage, so here comes the dad, and right in the back line, destroys Halo with the ultimate. He's gonna pay for it with his life, though. Exodus, Kyoto gets the ultimate down. Kishmak and Kublai and Forward are running away because Exodus is still the fucking big dog of Summoner's Rift. Troll helps with the stun out, gets the kill on Kishmak. Exodus doesn't give a shit about your turret. He's gonna come in, he's gonna get slammed with Decane! Double kill on the Exodus, gets the Yuumi heal, flashes, gets away. Froggo looking for some revenge here, but Exodus is only a matter of time before this dude starts getting back up to health. That's
fucking Yumi. Fucking
Yumi, dude. Fucking Yumi. Dude, fuck that cat. I don't care what Kublai says about Vex. Yumi is the one with no counterplay. The enchanter that you can't target or hit. It's so annoying.
I thought Kishmek had Halo Dead.
I thought he had dead. I thought he had Halo Dead there too. Oh, you know, Kishmek went with the Black Cleaver. You know, I think if he goes straight lethality, I think he does kill Misfortune there. But
I could see it though against.
Yeah,
they got a couple beefy targets on their team.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like Kishmek's not going to be irrelevant later. He's still going to have some relevancy, so that's kind of the risk you run. Like if you go full lethality, yeah, you can burst the carries, but yeah, no, that's a good play. On second thought, yeah, that's a good play because you know lethality usually gets you pretty far against the squishies, but when they have an enchanter with them, shielding them and shit, like
they got fucking Nasus and Volibear
Yeah.
with a Yumi potentially
yeah,
sitting.
yeah. Kishmek recognizes the game plan. He knows what's up, so that's the smart play. So ignore my speculation on his Black Cleaver. Oh, bullet time from Halo shreds King Kublai down pretty low. Oh, Troll gets a stun on a forward cork, flashes away though. Sedan with the ultimate straight on the Troll. Troll overextended and gets killed there. Oh, there's another ultimate. Sedan can go in. No, he's not. He is gonna go in. Personal space gets the heal. Oh my god, gets the fear into Halo and just blast him. Exodus is here for revenge though, and Yumi, cute little kitty, gonna speed him up. There he goes. Kyoto survives with maybe 150 hit points there. Exodus, the raid boss, never getting killed here. Froggo gonna get slowed down. No pursuit here though. And Kings of the Jungle starting to take back parts of the map. Kishmak gonna get stunned up by the Yumi ultimate. Exodus is right there in the middle of everything. They got 3 strong here, but is that enough though? This guy's on crack! Exodus looking for the, he's just sticking his cane wherever he wants, man. He doesn't give a shit who's in front of him.
He is being deterred by those barrels, though.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that is true.
If only for a brief second to back off, heal up, and come back in. He's not just going to blunder into a triple barrel play.
That's true, yeah.
Quad barrel, quintuple barrel play. Are we at that point? Is he at the...
he could do triples for sure. I don't know if... I think he could do
Forget
quads.
what level he gets where he does the
yeah,
quads.
I'm almost sure he could do a quad, yeah. But...
Josh knows what he's saying. He knows what he's saying.
I know, I'm doing a little wink and a smile there. Kublai goes over the wall. Oh, he does steal the Ocean Drake, though. That puts them at soul point, but here comes the bullet time. Shreds Kublai down. He goes down. Statin looking to poke some more damage over into the pit. Troll gets executed in the back with the spear from Kishmak, but here comes Exodus. Pop the ghost, and he's ready to go. Nope. Takes a lot of damage. He does have to respect those barrels, like you said. That freaking 70% armor penetration or whatever they have, it will do a lot of work.
Is gunpowder, dude. It ignores armor.
That's true. That's true. If you are wearing plate mail and a fucking pirate rolls up on you with a blunderbuss, you gotta walk the other way. That shit is going right through your armor. It's, yeah.
Well, technically, we're not gonna get into that.
No, we won't get into it. We won't get into it. But I do remember deadliest. Well, we'll go later.
That's factual. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
For real. Deadliest Warrior. They had a fucking old show featured pirate versus ninja or whatever, and they shoot this blunderbuss at a suit of plate mail, and like it gets one penetrating like little fucking pellet that goes through, and like, oh, you can kill a knight. Anyways, that segue is enough. Kishmak bought the right item.
We will say the edge, and that's all that we will speak of that shit.
Yeah, that's as far as we go with that. Yeah. But we are seeing, but Exodus is still respecting those barrels. Gunpowder still freaking hurts. Some of the best things you can bring to a sword fight is guns and explosives.
Yep.
So we've got Kings of the Jungle getting some vision control around the Baron. Kublai's looking for some action. Gonna get knocked away. And these are super, super dangerous, though. All Froggo needs to do is land one clean barrel on a couple people, then you get the Gangplank ultimate, and then shit is on, so... Exodus doesn't have Yumi. Oh god, he takes the 3rd damage though, but he does get the exhaust on the forward, the wither on the forward. Just one shots, and Exodus goes legendary though. The Yuumi ulti is down. King Kublai goes in, so does Sedatin with the ultimate, but Kyoto's be able to lay down damage on the side. Bullet time from outside of downtown. Froggo goes down. Exodus is not going down! He's still up! What the hell? Dude! The Nasus, the raid boss, unkillable. The man's immortal. Oh my god, dude, it's so crazy.
It's that feel when you wipe on the boss at fucking 0.3% health. And you're
I know.
You basically killed it.
Yeah. The whole voice chat just goes silent. They're like, we could have killed the raid boss if just like one person did 3 more damage.
I thought they had that.
Dude, I thought Exodus was dead to right
I
there,
thought
man.
they extended way too, like, they had the, oh my god.
The Yuumi ultimate was down, like, Halo's bullet, like, Halo wasn't there either.
They were just bombarding, everything was pouring on. Jesus.
So nuts, dude. I don't, fucking crazy.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. But Baron is still up.
Yeah, Baron's still up, and this game is freaking neck and neck at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
Gold's basically
700,
tied.
600 gold difference.
Yeah, yeah.
Freaking Froggo and Exodus are fed as fuck, and the rest of the team are doing pretty good, pretty even.
Yeah. Shoal looking to lay a little bit of damage on Kublai, but they gotta be careful not to overextend though. Oh no! Kyoto's got a stasis, but he's right in the middle. Absolute Zero gets shut down. Khanate will happily take that kill. Taking out the Kings of the Jungle's mid laner, but Exodus, is that
Save
a TP?
the wards.
Matching
Save the
TPs.
wards.
This is going to be a 5v4. They got to be really careful. Exodus almost 2 shots. Froggo's got to run away. Bullet time is running away too. Kishmak is on the back lane though. They've got to turn around and stop him from killing Halo. Halo does go down. The damage is completely split, but Exodus likes it exactly like that. He wants these fights scrappy and mixed up. Troll's going to be chasing Kishmak straight into the mid lane though. Exodus going all the fucking way into the enemy base. Dude is on. He's going crazy, man. He slows down Warwick, almost one-shots, and Warwick cannot even flash away. Exodus goes legendary. The dog was unchained, 14, 2, and 8. This Nasus, man, giving him decaying. So nasty.
Yeah, wow.
I don't know, man. This is fucking just Yuumi on the. Oh my god, dude. You know, when they got rid of Seraphine, I thought they basically locked Jubert out of his late game. But on the Yuumi, man, he's really making it happen. Jubert just tilts the game late game so hard, man. It's crazy. Oh, so that's playing a
like,
fire.
hey, Troll, you got this, right? You got this.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. Oh, real greedy. Kings of the Jungle going for 2 simultaneous objectives, taking the dragon at the same time as the Baron. Man, using that tempo to the fullest. I don't think we've seen that often. Simultaneous Baron and dragon kill?
Couple times, but it's always risky.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. Man, shows how much I know. Because I'm like, I'd be way too chicken shit to take half of these plays these guys are making. And, they're making. They're
this is for the marbles, Josh. This is for like a 6 foot by 6 foot crate of marbles of all various sizes. This is for like a basement full of marbles.
Yes, yes.
This is like Scrooge McDuck levels. Jump in and swim in some marbles. Fill your flower planters with them. Use them as garden decorations. Bet them in a game of marbles.
Yeah.
Marbles.
And you don't want to lose those marbles at all. It's yeah, it's dangerous stuff. So we've got hi, welcome back, Shiny. And Cousin Raw, this is best of 5 series. This is game 1 right now. We're gonna try to knock out 2 or 3 of the games tonight, and we'll pick up the remaining 2 later on. Froggo in the middle, bullet time. Dude, Halo does so much damage! Oh my god! Just deletes Froggo straight away. Man, okay, Khanate are going to try to defend this turret, but it doesn't matter because Troll's going to shut it down, just melting these structures. And oh my god, the Nexus just gets 3-shot. Jesus Christ, man. Good game. Dude, Kings of the Jungle storming on with game 1. Man. That's
fucking Yuumi, fucking Nasus.
Fucking Yuumi,
but
dude.
good game, guys. That was
yeah.
great.
That was nuts. Let's get this frickin' damage charts up. I shudder to see what they did here. Damn, Nasus 30, almost 33k damage. Frogger right behind him with 30k though.
Yep, those barrels putting in work. Those
Yeah,
gunshots.
yeah. Guns are
Those
what's working it.
executions. Those behind the head fucking
Right in the back,
double
dude.
taps. Yep.
Yeah. There's a couple shots in the back. Kishmak got a spear, a couple parlay shots. Yeah. So yeah, really, really decisive win by Kings of the Jungle. So just a quick refresher. Welcome to our new members. But yeah, these teams are put together in our Discord community. Yeah, we'll do a Captain's Draft one down. So the tournament that we're in is called the Captain's Tournament. We have a mix of players from silver to plat, and at the start of the tournament we have a 3 to 4 weeks 4 weeks recruiting rush called the Scouting Grounds, where all the players come in. We do a bunch of in-houses. We're playing like 5 nights a week, 3 to 4 games a night. It's freaking nuts. But all the players got a ton of playtime in, got to know the captains. The captains got to see and evaluate the players. After that period was done, we have a captain's draft where the captains draft their players from the available pool. They put their teams together. We have a round robin. Each team plays each other once, gets the seeding situated, and then we get into the bracket tournament. We are in the bracket tournament now in the semifinals. And this match is between the Khanate, who are the second seeded team of the tournament, versus Kings of the Jungle, who I believe are the fourth seed of the tournament right now. And this is a best of 5. We'll decide who gets to go to the finals. You can earn yourself some channel points by watching or predicting stuff that's happening in the games. The channel points will let you buy raffle tickets, and if you're on the Discord, we are having a raffle during the finals. The prizes are down below the video and below the stream on my page. If you want to get a look at the list, some of the prizes are pretty sweet. If there is a prize that you get that you don't like, you can just get 1350 RP instead. Winners of the tournament, each of the participating players get a 1350 skin as well, and the winning team gets inducted into our Hall of Legends, which will be a special prize that'll be unveiled during the finals. So, yeah, that is it. So we are going to take a break. We're going to get the lobby set up for game 2. Really nice showing by Kings of the Jungle, but I imagine the Khanate is going to be ready to bounce back. They're a really strong team. They don't drop very many games, so this is hardly far from over. So, yep, we're going to go to kick it over to intermission. So sit tight, grab yourself a drink, rest your eyes, stretch your legs, all that good stuff. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, welcome back to game number 2 of the Captain's Tournament semifinals matchup between the Khanate and Kings of the Jungle. Best of 5 series. Kings of the Jungle, sorry, struck first and took the first game in a pretty decisive fashion. The teams are away with the bans already. Drubert, his signature champ of Seraphine, taken out. Exodus not going to get Alawi, and he's not going to get Nasus either. Exodus is just a freaking monster in the top lane. Kings of the Jungle going to knock out Camille from Froggo. Not going to let Sedatin play Senna, and no Morgana. Just as a general ban, because Kings of the Jungle just don't like her, I think. I think most teams are banning Morg, even if they don't suspect she's going to get any playtime, just because she's a really annoying champ to deal with. So. But the Yuumi is still up. We'll see if they decide to go with that again. Khanate, again, they elected to go for blue side this match again, and they are still continuing to prioritize the Vex first pick for Sedatin, the support. That's a pretty... Sedatin's done really well in Vex in the past. Last game he had a little bit of trouble. He was making some pretty cool plays, though. But it's a pretty important takeaway to pull that Vex away from Kings of the Jungle's bot laner, Halo, who has been doing really annoying things with the Vex in the AP carry role. So instead, gonna rock the Misfortune again. Halo was doing pretty well in that champ. His bullet times were starting to shred people pretty hard towards the end of that game. So just a nice, safe, fast pick. Plus, MF is the best ADC right now. So can't argue with the numbers. And Troll's gonna stick with the Volibear too. Imagine Kings of the Jungle are probably going to have a pretty similar draft as they did before. If you win the first game, just keep doing the same stuff you were doing before. Make the enemy force you into a different composition, I say. So, was pretty ballsy for Kings of the Jungle to go with 2 scaling solo laners there. But they did make it work. They held on. They lost a lot of ground at the start, but they held on tight and long enough for Exodus to get into God mode with a Yuumi backing him up. So, he's not gonna get Nasus this time around. So we'll see what Kings of the Jungle do have planned for Exodus in the top lane, because he is going to be against Froggo's Gangplank, and Froggo's Gangplank, super good. He was able to get 2 kills unanswered in the top lane against Exodus to start, one of which was through Kublai, King Kublai getting coming there with a gank. So, but his Gangplank really dangerous for sure. Um, yeah, ooh, Fiddlesticks for King Kublai. So Kublai going with oh man, Fiddlesticks is really scary. We'll talk about Fiddlesticks in a little bit. Um, but that is gonna add a ton of AoE. You've got the fear synergy with Vex, one fear on top of another. I guess that's twice as good. We'll see. But yeah, Exodus is gonna secure Vladimir though for Kings. Vladimir is banned in addition to all of his other ranged top laners. So the Khanate lacks on that a little bit, and I think Kings of the Jungle make the read, go for the Vladimir. Great pick on the Gangplank. They're not going to have to put Exodus on a melee laner, which Froggo excels at bullying with the Gangplank. So good adaptation from Kings of the Jungle. We're going to be in the second round of bans now. They could still ban Kyoto's Cloud Hero. They could also target Drubert. So either the support or the mid roles they could target right now. Drubert's, yeah, Kyoto's Cassio is really annoying. And I think they might try to get rid of Drubert's Yuumi here. We'll see. His Yuumi was really the difference maker in making Exodus just a god mode on that Nasus. It was so scary with those Yuumi stats and speed and ulti. Really nasty. So, Kishmak not going to get his Cassian or his Sylas, so stifling a lot of his aggression. His Sylas is hyper aggressive. He starts fighting people at level 2. Doesn't lay off. Just kills all over the place. So I like that ban against Kishmak. His Cassian also a freaking nightmare too. So mad respect. Gonna get rid of Kyoto's Aurelia. So both of the 2 bans targeted against Kyoto. That does leave Yuumi up if they do want to stick with the Yuumi Misfortune. Looks like they're gonna do that. So they've got their nice, safe, sustain lane against the Vex poke. I think Khanate should still rock the Varus, man. 4-Wix Varus was still really good last game. You got a couple of key ultimates to lock people down with, so I'll say, oh, they're gonna go for safety. Okay, so 4-Wix gonna go for Ezreal. So Khanate's got a super squishy team, but they've got the Amumu though. Oh, is that a flex? That might. Oh, okay. So I think Vex is mid then, and King is gonna go for the Amumu. Nice. I like that. Well, no, shit.
I'm back.
Hi. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
I'm looking at the stream
Sedatin.
trying to figure it
Okay.
out.
Sedatin's played Amumu before. He's played a very good. He's had a couple really good Amumu games under his belt. And Yone for Kyoto, one of his favorite champions, the Wind Brothers. Did you get in, Mallow? Oh, you're in. Okay, great. Excellent.
Yes.
Sweet. So yeah, good draft. A lot to pick up from here. So the Khanate, they didn't. So last time they banned Exodus' Heimerdinger, but I think now that Kings of the Jungle have wind of, they caught wind that the Khanate don't want to put Gangplank into a ranged matchup. They snagged Vladimir before the second round of bans hit. Last time they prioritized getting the Cassiopeia for Kyoto, but I think it's more important to secure the top lane for Exodus.
I'd agree.
Yeah.
Froggo is a very skilled player that will carry games.
Yeah, if you don't have, if Exodus had another disadvantaged matchup against Gangplank, like Froggo could, I don't know. Froggo's going to do a ton of damage. He's going to have impact regardless of what you do.
Like if you didn't have the Nasus training arc, if he was playing some other champion, I don't know if they would have been able to pull it off, given what the Froggo did to him in lane. So
Yeah. You see a Trinity Force on Gangplank in 12 minutes. That's a lot. That's really hard to overcome. So, but Exodus did it with the Nasus outscaling. So, good on him for that. Vladimir's gonna be a great pick into the Gangplank. Not gonna suffer nearly as much as melee champ would. I am interested with the Fiddlesticks though.
this is a King Kublai special.
It is a King Kublai special. Yeah, he has a ton of games on Fiddlesticks back in the day. I think he plays like a lot of different junglers, so it's just typically I think he's gone typically for like engage or like proactive champs that are early on because he likes taking control of the game. Um, before it starts hitting the mid game, like he wants to have a lot of agency, and so you have champs that engage, champs that create a lot of havoc, cause action early on. Um, yeah, that's where he wants to be. So I was hoping to see his Lee Sin, because his Lee Sin's really good. But I think Khanete's edging a little bit more for the team fight this time around. It looks like, and let me show you the lobby that they're picking because they're picking the champs in a weird order. That's throwing me off.
I mean, that might be where they're going, dude.
It could be. You could have Kishmek on Ezreal. Um, yeah, I don't know. We'll see if they start changing the champions, but I'm assuming it's Ezreal Mumu bot.
I'm assuming it's where they got it
Oh,
intended, dude.
oh, they're playing games.
Why do you think that?
They're trained champs. And we talked about this before. People like to futz around with the champions in the middle of the lobby, try to play cute little games or whatever. But if you load the game with that champion that you don't want to be on, you have to play it out. That's what we decided on. So we'll see. Okay, so King Kublai is on Fiddle. Sedatin is on Amumu. That makes a lot of sense. His Amumu is pretty sick. Amumu is fantastic into Yumi as well. Um, yeah, great pick into the Yumi. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. All right, they're not going to trade champs. Okay, so they are where they are. Let me get this prediction up real quick, and then we'll start. Well, yeah, Mallow, do you have a read on any of these teams? Any of these teams yet?
I mean, I just got back
Oh,
from.
sorry.
It's no, it's fair, it's fair. Yeah, Fiddlesticks. I haven't seen a ton of since the rework, but if you say it's special, he knows what's up. He's gonna have some mind games with the skeletons in the bushes, whatever. All I know is that Vex going into Yone, not necessarily like a hard counter, but she's gonna make him pay for doing the dashes.
Yeah.
That is for certain. We've seen. When I think of Forwick, I think of Ezreal. I know that like his Varus was really good in the Proving Grounds, but he's really effective on that champion. He doesn't necessarily have. I mean, he's got a Mumu. Doesn't really have like a beefy front line to kind of dash in and around to peel for him. Sorry, not to say peel, but he doesn't have like a strong front line on that team. But there is plenty of crowd control on there, which will buy him enough time to do that. Opposing team, seeing that damn cat again.
Goddamn cat.
That goddamn cat. How does Yumi work with Vladimir? Is it any good, or like if he goes to the puddle, is she still untargetable?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Super. Just. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only thing that legit untethers her is the Death Realm from Mordekaiser. Either
Can he choose to get Yumi, or is it he just casts on the champion and then she just pops off?
she pops off. Yeah, yeah. It would be
He
great.
he can't even choose like I want you, cat. Like
No,
nope. All
no.
right.
Yumi can hide from the King of Death or the Master of the Death Realm. I don't know what Mordekaiser's deal is, but um, it's the magical cat cannot be caught by Mordekaiser. It's a little silly. Um,
Again, I guess like the Khanate, like they do have quite a bit of overlapping AOE, multiple go buttons, potential to dish out a lot of damage in a short amount of time. I got knockup setting up Misfortune. I don't know. I can't really say which one I would give the edge to. Maybe the Kane because they have Vex and Fiddlesticks and they don't have the cat.
yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, it's hard to evaluate because I think like both teams have like AoE damage in spades. They've got some AoE crowd control, probably more so on the side of the Khanate. But it's hard to say because like Fiddlesticks and Vex, I think a lot of it depends on the overall map state and how much Fiddlesticks and Vex can play around the bushes and stuff. Because Fiddle really needs to just be able to have bushes, have vision secured, and be able to show up like right at the worst time. Vex does that really well. I think I'd argue that she has an easier time with that just because she outranges Fiddle. And she can launch her ultimate from what feels like downtown through like terrain.
Sure.
All of a sudden she's in the middle of your team. So like the surprise factor of, Kublai and Kishmak flying in at just the worst possible, like the most inconvenient time for Kings of Jungle. I can absolutely see that happen. Same with Sedatin. He's won a couple games with like a 35-minute game. He lands a 5-man stun, and then that's the team fight. Like he's always going to have that. There's always going to be that risk of Sedatin just clinching that play to win the game. Their AoE pretty freaking sick. Amumu plus Fiddle plus Vex plus Gangplank. That's so much AoE damage. A little heavy on the AP side, but it's still it's going to be a lot. Yeah, so we'll see. I think it's going to be a lot of it's going to come down to like who catches who. Vision's going to be pretty damn crucial. Just because like I think it's more crucial for Kings of the Jungle because they have a lot less setup than the Khanate does. The Khanate can engage with like arguably like they could start a fight off with four different champions on their team. Whereas Kings of the Jungle, you're gonna need like a Kyoto knockup or like Troll with Yumi. Vladimir doesn't necessarily want to start the fight. He'll show up and finish it, but yeah, he needs somebody to help him clump everybody together for a nice juicy Hema plague and just pop everybody. But we'll see what they decide to go with here. Predictions out. Who's gonna get first blood, the Khanate or the Kings of the Jungle?
If you're saying that vision is going to be important, I think that's working in conjunction with Fiddlesticks, like you said, the Vex and Fiddlesticks are going to be pretty scary in this game. The extra vision that he can afford and just the potential of having multiple fears on the team.
Ooh, Satin flashing with the bandage, so Halo's going to have to flash away. Second bandage is over the wall, though. Halo's not going to get away the second time, though. First blood going over to Warwick. Amumu double bandage. Those are the things you find out when you don't play against Amumu a lot. 100% always worth it to flash bandage, because they'll flash and you have your second bandage, and as you can see, that's it. He did use his Ignite too, so I don't think that they're going to do a hard level 2 engage, but that's a really good invade plan from the Khanate to set that up. Kings of the Jungle did get some vision onto Kublai's blue buff, and we'll see. They could do a late invade here and kill King Kublai as he comes over. Well, we'll see. They did spot him out. So now Kublai being real crafty, going for the wolves first. And he's not going to see that his blue buff is getting taken. Good move by Troll and Exodus here. I like that play a lot. That's pretty slick. Oh, Kublai did not get his blue buff. He's going to get stunned up. He's going to try to run away. He's going to flash away. Troll's going to flash after him, though. Kublai going to get out? He's going to get out, yep. So Troll goes flash for flash. Going to be able to take his Grump, too, maybe? But getting that blue buff away from the Fiddlesticks, pretty nasty. So, nice work. Good counter invade plan by Kings of the Jungle there. But yeah, the invade kind of changes the fortunes on the bot lane. Typically with the Amumu, you can get a free kill on once you get the level 2 advantage with the double bandage. But Sedatin just secures that early and doesn't even like leave that up to chance. Halo's going to have to be really careful around that. He did go for Dark Harvest. Okay. Halo going for the aggro play, or the aggro summoner spells. And he picks up a stack against... What was that bandage, Statin? Wow. Statin just threading that scarf through like 3 minions. My god.
It's one of those bandages that's left in the container. That's like the little thin, tiny one that you never use, but somehow just got through the minions.
Yeah. And you keep the bandage box to hold that when
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get a new box of bandages, it carries over, you put those ones into it, and it just
Yeah.
keeps going, and then you're eventually left with this box of like these yellow crinkly wrappers. It's like, should you even use this?
Mm-mm. Man. So, Forwick started off with a. Oh, he's got a cull going. Okay. Good play, good play. So yeah, stuff should be relatively slow. Vladimir, Gangplank, gonna be pretty quiet lane for the most part. I'm curious to see where the junglers start focusing their efforts. Kublai did get set back a pretty decent amount from losing his blue buff. He is still even in farm though, but just makes stuff a little bit harder.
He might be found out.
Oh shit, yeah, he was going for the blue buff. He does get spotted. I don't know why the director cam's not giving me that, but good secure of the blue buff. For Kings of the Jungle, not going to give it up to Kublai. Kublai's just going to have to base back. Ugh, it hurts. That hurts. Take that blue buff, deny it. Yeah.
Well, that's something that still holds true from ancient League of Legends. Is you want to. His early jungle is not that great, and he really needs that blue buff.
Yeah. And he wants to get the 6 ASAP. He really, yeah, like,
Yep.
Fiddle really needs to get 6 as soon as possible. So any delay that you can provoke on that, that's a huge win for you in that matchup. Because really, the nightmare is when Fiddle gets ahead and he starts deleting people, and you can't even go near his jungle. Like the, Sedatin? Yeah, once Fiddle gets ahead and he can start playing vision games with you, it's so hard to come back from that. Yeah, Fiddle freaking thrives on leads. If he's behind, he's kind of like Blitzcrank. If he's behind, he has a super hard time.
Blitzcrank just needs Moby boots, and
Yep.
he's a complete champion.
Yeah, yeah, he is. Kishmak landed some pretty good poke on the Kyoto. Hit 6.
But you can see, like, he's out of mana.
He's out of mana,
Like,
yeah. Oh, Troll looking for the Quiche. Gets a stun, but Troll's going to take 2 turret shots, though. Kishmak is lit up. Going to flash away. Kyoto gets credit for that kill. Kublai is in response, but Troll is going to get away just barely. Sneaky bear coming out of the jungle. But yeah, again, we do see that Kings of the Jungle are rocking the double scaling lanes. Yone, really kind of a crappy laner overall, but he just turns into a nightmare late game, so anticipate a lot of camping in the mid. At least after Kublai hits 6. Troll can go there now. Looks like Kublai might be spotted. He's gonna get that Scuttle Crab. Ooh, Halo barely just does not get hit by the bandage. Super scary. So Sedatin's got Ignite. I think the Yuumi heal will keep Halo alive even if he does get caught. If it's just Sedatin, but Amumu absolutely has kill threat on an ADC pretty early on. With the double bandage at Ignite, and if they're not getting heals, you got a clean shot at killing like any ADC in the bot lane. It's kind of nuts.
I mean, multiple stuns, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Even without damage, if you just have a character that's like, I'm just going to stun you twice and freaking drop an ignite on you while my buddy goes to town, yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, super nuts. It's pretty scary. Ah, shit. Troll lurking mid, looking for Kishmak. Kishmak, he doesn't have flash, he's just got ignites. He's gonna get stunned and knocked up. Kyoto is doing a ton of damage. Kyoto gets credit for that kill too. 2-0 on his Yone. Really good, a lot of attention. Man, it's those times where like you think like, you know, you don't want to say like, you know, stuff gets decided super early, but like you feel the pressure in the jungle if like something like your blue gets taken away and you're on an AP champ like a Fiddlesticks or a Mumu or something. It's super hard because Troll's been able to use all that extra time. Because, you know, you see that Kublai is... Oh, he does ult straight away into the Dragon Pit. Flashes onto Troll, but it's not enough damage quite yet. Halo and Kyoto, they've got 4 members strong here. Kublai's going to get stunned up, ignited, and he is done. Sedat's going to dive straight for Halo with the ultimate. Troll goes unstoppable, uses ultimate to get away. The Gangplank is tearing a bunch of damage, though. Here comes Kishmak downtown with the Vex ultimate. Gets 2 kills there. Arcane Barrage kills another one. Kishmak ults onto Drubert, and Drubert goes down. It is a disaster for Kings of the Jungle, giving up 4 for 1 there. I'm sorry, 4 for 2. Dragon goes over to the Khanate. Damn. Khanate held that for just enough time.
You can say you can feel the desperation, but if you are desperate, do you pick up Dark Seal?
Yeah, I don't think you. Yeah,
I don't think you do.
So. I don't think so.
I think he's doing okay.
Yeah,
at least mentally.
Yeah, he is. Because he's got a 7 CS advantage, and I think you know, Troll. So yeah, so basically, like what he gave up was tempo. Like Kublai, he lost tempo, but he stayed competitive with the CS. He's even got a CS lead now. While Troll used his time to get Kyoto ahead on the Yone.
Yep.
But yeah, we see gold-wise though, it's tied up. Kishmak picked up a couple of key assists there. He's been farming really well. Yeah, so it's still... Oh shit though, I'm looking at Forwick though. 4-0 and 1 on Ezreal.
It's the call.
Oh, that's scary, dude. Yeah, he's going to be getting that call too for more gold. He's got a 450 bounty on him. And Ezreal, Ezreal's so hard to get. And there's not a ton of access that they're going to have with that, so... Oh man, that was crazy. That was a nutso fight. We do have a pause here. Kyoto is having some connection stuff, so let's get... Oh, did have an unpause.
All right, get ready for the secondary, the afterquake pause.
Pause number 2, yes. Let's see. So we'll get another prediction up in the meantime. Who is going to get the first tower, the Khanate or Kings of the Jungle? Let me know. Let's see. Khanete's got a 2k gold advantage right now, 10 minutes in. And I'm going to fast forward as soon as this pause ends so that we'll get synced up time-wise. Troll is topside. Gunning for Froggo, flash for flash. Thunderstorm is not going to land on Froggo, so he's going to get away from that, but they do get Froggo's flash. It's pretty useful. Exus did pay with his, though, so we'll see if that ends up being a positive play later. But yeah, Forwick, pretty freaking scary on this Ezreal. And once he gets ahead, those those Mystic shots are gonna start stinging real hard. Troll again, going top, looking for Froggo. Froggo's gonna run to his turret. Troll's not gonna. He doesn't have ultimate though, so there's no pursuit here. Kublai and Kishmaker's rotating top as well. Could be a 3v3, but Sedatin's making his way to top as well too, so they don't have the numbers here. Gonna have to back off. So good roam by Sedatin. Roaming a Mumu is super scary. Sedatin looking though, gets a full stun onto Kyoto's Cloud with the bandage though. Kyoto cannot do anything. He does get the ultimate though, double knockup. Troll is there, Kyoto's gonna try to dash away. Halo is here with the bullet time though, right into everybody. Their health bars are super low. Exus is looking to finish somebody off. Sedatin goes right back in on the Troll, gets the kill there, but he's gonna give one over to Halo maybe? Halo does get the kill there. Kishmak and Kublai are forced to run away. But Halo's got the Yuumi speed with the strut and stuff. Looking for another shot. Does it get a... Oh yeah, get mixed rain into Kishmak. Arcane Barrage goes wide, and Khanate are out. Hoo-wee! Got ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. Forwick getting plenty of love time with that tower. Picking up some plates, getting even more gold. Damn, Fork's walking 5k. Halo and Drubert are here on the Forwick though. Fork's got to flash away. Halo's in pursuit. Mystic Shot's not going to land. Drubert hops off. We're going to get a little bit of damage. Kublai is in mid though. Popping off and going to snag at Kyoto. Kishmak going to get that kill. Halo gets a big shutdown off of Forwick. 500 gold extra to his name for that kill. Man. Yeah, that's good. It's tough though, because you know, as soon as you see Sedatin on the top lane, you've got a gun for that Ezreal. Fork was pushed up a pretty decent amount, and you can see with that move speed and the Make It Rain, and Yumi and MF are just really hard to run away from.
Yep, and now she's got Duskblade.
Oh shit!
So
I freaking love Halo. Yeah, Halo is awesome. We've got the 2v1 in the top lane. Exodus not going to get out of this. Kublai gets the kill there. Troll is here, but it's a 1v2. Nope, because Kyoto's hot on his heels, but... Oh, gonna get the two-man knockup into the volley ulti! That is a huge, huge set of kills there. Kishmek is going to be there, but it's going to be a little too late, though. Shutdown goes over to Troll there. Halo doing a lot of damage with the bullet time! Oh my god! Halo goes on a killing spree. Just lights Forwick up. Ezreal's good at kiting, but that bullet time, man, so much range on that. Dude, Halo's rocking it, man. We've seen him play Vex. We've seen him just so many different champions. Yeah, he's showing up big time.
well, MF is I think one of his classic, his old
Yeah.
big champions. So
Yeah. Yeah, it really is.
not to discount his skill,
Yeah.
just saying, he's
No, he's getting it done. Statin looking for Halo. No follow up there though. Yeah, gonna get rid of that real quick. Chat's getting a little clogged up there. No, thank you. So we got a Rift Herald getting popped, getting a ton of plates. Kishmak is on Kyoto. Oh, he takes a turret shot from there? Wow, flash for flash. Kyoto's burning up though. The last shot! Oh my god, he does not die. Holy shit. Less than 50 HP there. That's freaking nuts. Really, really tough. We've got Dragon. Oh shit, Sedatin straight away gonna get the stun combo on a Troll. Troll's gonna have to flash away, but here comes the second bandage. Bandage number 2, it's the second one that gets it, but here comes Halo. Troll's going back in though, looking for more damage. Sedatin's gonna flash, gonna die though, because Drubert is getting the heals. Halo's gonna have to flash away. Forwick has done a ton of damage. Halo's got a bug on out of there. Double kill goes over to Forwick, 6 and 2. He is rocking that Triforce, doing the damage. Doesn't even need the cull finished yet. Man. Forwick's Ezreal. Nasty, nasty. Kyoto going in with the ultimate on the Kublai. He gets the Drake too! He steals it with the ultimate! Oh my god. Kyoto. Yeah, Smite was down there. Holy shit, man. Ballsy, ballsy play by Kyoto. His Yone, 3, 2, and 3, just making all kinds of crazy plays left and right. God. Man.
see, that's why you take the time to get your mid lane ahead so that they can be like a deputy jungler
Yeah.
in your stead. If you're not there,
Yeah, yeah.
they're strong enough to wrest the dragon away from the enemy team.
Yeah, for real, dude. Kyoto is making it happen. Looking for the all-in and the Kishmak. Gonna take the snapback away. Kublai, though, he's got a lot of speed. Gets the fear on a Kyoto. And that's gonna be all she wrote. Why was he so freaking fast there? Oh, he's got Predator. Okay. Makes sense, I like that. So yeah, 15 minutes in, 10 kills to 10 kills. Only one tower down. In favor of the Khanate. Gold's pretty close though, 2k in between both teams. Let's see, that's the Vex ultimate spent, not gonna land, but they've got 4 members strong here. Kyoto recognizes that, gonna get the hell out of dodge. Forwick though, going over the wall, looking for some poke, doing annoying Ezreal things. Kishmak though, no! Gets deleted by the bullet time. Halo's got a hair trigger on that thing, just does not even care. Troll is going to get stunned up. There's no way out. This team is so strong on bush ganks. You're going to get feared, you're going to get stunned, you're going to get blasted. Tank or not, man, you're going down. Oh my god, Halo half health forward with a single double up. That's crazy. Oh, here comes the ultimate from... Shit, ultimate for ultimate. Halo is going to be getting away because... Oh man, Kyoto does not make it out though. He does get a 2-man knockup and they do retrade 1 kill back. Sedatin goes in, but is it too late though? Jubert healing. Halo just survives this. How are they doing this? Forwick flashes away. Halo gets another Dark Harvest stack, and he's just getting so much heals. There's no Grievous on Forwick, no Grievous on Quiche, no Grievous on anybody actually, except for Froggo. Dude,
That was a string of like, I ult you, no, I ult you, I counter ult you, no, I'm gonna ult you.
Yeah, I lost completely. Yeah, because there's a Yone ultimate, a Fiddlesticks ultimate.
MF
ultimate, Yumi
Gangplank ultimate.
Yeah, just so
Yumi
much.
ult. Yes. It was just it was a string of like, nope, I'm gonna hit you back.
Yeah.
With the big R button.
Just a freaking avalanche of R keys flying at both teams there. Freaking crazy, but Halo, man, just keeping cool, calm, and collected, like maintaining perfect target selection, getting the heals from Drubert in time. Yeah, I thought they were toast, man. I thought they were dead. As soon as Kyoto went down, I thought that fight was over. But no Grievous, getting the big heals from Yumi. It's just really, really, really clutch. Man, does Drubert? I don't know. It's so rough because like this team, Kings of Jungle have too much stuff to ban, and like Drubert's gonna get Seraphine or Yumi. Oh shit, Kishmak got caught in the bullet time. 2 guns just for the 1 kill. Another kill goes over to Halo.
Lethality collector. It's gonna happen.
Yep, for real. God, Halo's he's so snappy with the bullet time. Like, not even worried. Because he knows he's got tons of damage outside of that ultimate. He's not holding it, man. He's using it to get those picks, and it's working. Full on dive, but Sedatin responds with the Mummy Curse into the Gangplank ultimate. So much damage. The whole team from Kings of the Jungle just get deleted. Just lit up by the combined ultimates. A triple kill goes over to King Kublai. Trolling's trying to get away from Froggo. Gangplank ultimate's not going to slow him down. Troll is going to get through the barrels. Oh, he's looking so hard for that bear kill, but he's not going to get that pelt. Not going to happen. Froggo's continuing the chase. Red mid turret goes down. Froggo's still looking for the troll though. Oh, so close, so close. That's freaking funny.
Bears can run like I want to say at least 40 miles an hour.
Yeah. Like humans can't outrun them. They're big and fat, but they're fucking fast, dude. Like they're
probably faster than that, but
it might be. Yeah. Because I know that I forget how fast like a dog is like I think 30.
Easy.
I think dogs and cats are like 30, 35. Depending on the breed. I think a bear is faster than that. Yeah. Troll not going with the exhaust though. I kind of missed that exhaust. But yeah, the the tempo is the Khanates though. They do
different
take
play styles, different uses.
Yeah.
But man, Fiddlesticks fucking melted their face. That's what I was waiting for.
It was so insane. Yeah, the combined ultimates. Like Sedatin was dead. He threw it on his Mummy Curse in the perfect time though. He caught 4 members.
Yeah, he's like, hold him here, and then Fiddlesticks is like, I'm going in, and
just deleted. Yeah. The health bars melted so freaking fast. And you can see there's not a ton of MR on Kings of the Jungle right now. Troll just finished his Divine Sunderer. He's got armor boots. Got 2 other pieces of armor, so I don't know. I think MR might be the play here, just because Exos is doing a really good job containing Froggo. Froggo's been outside of lane a couple of times, but a lot of assists. Froggo's got 1 and 9. Oh, 1 and 9. That's funny. Ooh, 1 barrel, almost half health Exodus. Froggo is doing some massive damage right now. He's got a gigantic CS lead too. He's at almost 200 CS right now. Sedatin gonna get the attention of Troll. They gotta stay split up though, but here comes, oh my god, the ultimates are gonna crash through though. Kublai is right in the backline with the ultimate, gets a kill, goes on a rampage. Halo is down, and that's their DPS. Kyoto's gonna try to trade a kill back. Kublai uses stasis. Oh, I don't think they take this fight though. Gangplank ultimate's gonna make sure they cut off any further advances. Khanate playing this comp really freaking well. They're using their vision games perfectly. Sedatin drew them in, and Kublai unseen on top of their red buff. Got a clean flank straight on a Halo. So these are the games that the Khanate want to play. They want to get the Kings of the Jungle to extend into dark spots where they can't see Kublai. Just ults the backline, and that's all she wrote.
Can Kyoto steal the Baron like he did the Dragon?
Yeah, we'll see. He does have Yumi's help. I don't think he's going to chance it, though. Frago is trying to screen him off. Kyoto's looking, it goes over the wall, takes a snapback.
Freaking Yumi goes with him?
Yeah. I know, right? You gotta try. You gotta try this.
You have to. Because you go down in the legend books.
Mm-hmm.
Those history journals, those
tomes of legend.
Yes.
Yeah, Frago, Kublai, all rocking really strong leads right now. Those are the 2 gold leaders on their team. Things are pretty even across the board, though. Yeah, Halo, Forwick pretty close together. Stan's got a little bit more gold than Schubert, but yeah, despite that early lead, or despite that early disadvantage, King Kublai is really just gone off, man. Like you said, like if you're behind, if you're worried about losing, you don't buy a Dark Seal. He's got 9 stacks in the Dark Seal, 2 completed items, an Oblivion Orb for the heals. Kublai is set, dude. He's sitting pretty. 5, 3, and 8 on that Fiddlesticks. Oh, are they going for it? They might be making a play here for top lane. Frago's gonna get slowed by the Make It Rain, and so much damage. He's got a flash out of the bullet time. He's gonna get away. Nope, Troll's chasing after him. Gets the stun. He extended pretty far. Kublai's there, but the push is on in the mid with this Baron minion. So Kyoto's gonna try and hold turret, but I think they have to give this one up.
Yeah.
Whoa, Kyoto goes in, uses the ultimate to pop back out, but Sedatin looking for that bandage. Kyoto sidesteps Kishmak's ultimate.
I mean, him having flash on volley allowed them to get Gangplank, but they ended up losing the turret for it.
Yeah. So pretty costly. You know, I can't say if it was worth or not. Because I think the Khanate have a pretty good siege setup. Anytime you've got like an Ezreal plus like hard engage, it's a little bit scary to. Oh, careful, Halo! Oh my God, nope! Gonna get stunned up. Here comes Kublai's ultimate, and it's just the fears and the stuns out of the bush. Double kill. Those bushes are super dangerous. They need a Yumi Q to check those out first or something. It's there's literally nobody on the rift can survive that. Survive like 2 of these guys in the bush. It's not gonna happen. And this is the 4th dragon.
I don't know. I think that Nasus from the first game out of stood a chance, but we don't.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
Yeah, we'll never know. Yeah. Man. Oh, forgot to award your points. You got your points for predicting the first tower. It was the Khanate. They are ahead 5 towers to 0 right now. Doing really well for themselves. Yeah, we're going to try to do 3 games tonight, Anna, but depends on people's schedules. It's I know Kishmak's East Coast, and so are...
Well, like half the server?
Half the server, but I'm thinking the players in right now. I think we got more Central players. I think Kishmak might be the only EST guy. But we have Central and some PST dudes. Got to be careful around those bushes, boys. Oh, Exodus, is this his time to shine? Here comes the ultimate, though. Kublai ults him right out of the darkness, though. 2 easy pickups. There's going to be no way out. Drubert is stuck as well. That's a double kill going over to King Kublai. This Fiddlesticks is doing so much work. Doing a great job just baiting him in, getting him to overcommit, and then unleashing that Fiddle ulti. And he's not even like doing and he's showing like how like experienced he is in Fiddlesticks. He's not even doing like the typical like bush gank. He's like hiding around corners and shit. He's not Yeah, he's going over walls. Oh shit. Halo's gonna get popped by the barrel, and I think that might be all she wrote, because that is where this
It's usually what happens when the
yeah.
game freezes like this. Is
Yeah. So I will call it. I will say that the Khanate won this game. Let's see what happened. Let's see. Yep. Well, Khanate wins. So damn. Dude, Halo did a massive amount of damage, 18,000. And dude, King Kublai right behind him with 17k. Froggo 16 and Forwick 15. Really, really nicely done by the Connie to bounce back. Um, wow, dude, that fiddle's fucking scary. So
yeah.
scary. Yeah. I think now the Kings of Jungle are gonna have to adjust their ban strategy just a little bit. Um, I think we're gonna go for game three. Let me see if people are in their
Yeah,
respective
check in.
chats.
See if we're good to go.
Yeah,
I'm down,
I'm
but
down
that's the
too.
least important
Yeah,
factor.
yeah. All right, let us. Yeah, I'm gonna pop in. All right, so we're gonna go over to intermission, and then I'll see if we're gonna do game three. I think we are slated for it. Everybody's still in their champs, in their chat pools. So either way, we go to intermission and take a little break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We are here. Game three: Kings of the Jungle versus the Khanate. Kings of the Jungle elected to get blue side this time, prioritizing that first pick. Typical bands that we're seeing all the time: no Camille, no Senna. For the Khanate, Drubert's not going to get.
No,
Ooh,
Vex.
they have to ban the Vex. Khanate not going to give up that first pick. Not going to let Kings of the Jungle secure Vex with that first pick. So Kings of the Jungle going to get rid of Morgana. So they're going to leave the Fiddlesticks open if they desire. So we'll see. Khanate with the third
I see
ban.
how it is. I see how it is. It's good enough for you to use, but
King is not playing against Vex ever. That is never going to happen. You can bet your bottom dollar he's not going to let that go through. Um, King fucking hates Vex with a passion. I think he hates Vex more than I hate Yasuo. I don't hate Yasuo as much anymore. Um,
really,
yeah, I'm kind of chill about Yasuo now.
I remember back in the was it the Riven Yasuo event. You were like, "Oh yeah, I'm totally for Riven," but you got the fucking Yasuo.
I
I
did.
saw. I saw.
I did,
You
yeah.
contributed to the popularity.
Because it
You
looked cool.
contributed to
I
this. This
did.
is your fault.
I did. It is. It is my goddamn fault. Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, he's not that bad. Yasuo, I'm Graves is more agitating to me now. Um,
I just hate him because he's super annoying to go up against with Vel'Koz, man. It
yeah.
is just not a fun lane.
No, it's not. It really isn't. Kings of the Jungle though, locking in that MF for Halo. Halo's doing a banger of a job on that champ. Connie gonna lock in the Gangplank. Froggo's tried and true. Blind pickable, no worries. So, and the Fiddlesticks right away. So we'll see if Kings of the Jungle have an answer for that. They had about as good of a start as you could against any Fiddlesticks, but King made it work and turned his fortunes around with a lot of really well-placed Fiddlesticks ultimates. So we'll see what the Kings of the Jungle decide to opt into. Alawi, nice. That's been banned. And Cassio, super brutal solo lanes for the Kings of the Jungle. They're not going to let things go to the second round of drafts. They're getting all their power picks now. They are just throwing down the gauntlet, ready for lane dominance here. Um, and yeah, Kings of Jungle are going to let their solo lanes speak for themselves here. I like those picks.
Do you think Alawi could fight Fiddlesticks in a Fiddlesticks ulti?
I don't know. She heals, but he does like a ton of damage. I don't know. That's a good question. That's gonna be tricky. Kane gonna pick up Zaya. Interesting. Okay.
Interesting. We haven't seen much of Azaya.
No, no. She got a little bit of a buff earlier this year. Her poke does hurt pretty bad. She doesn't outrange MF though. So yeah, I'm curious.
She doesn't, and I know that Halo played quite a bit of Zaya as well, so I think he'll know the matchup.
Yeah, he'll know the champs for sure. So a couple support bands out of the way. Drubert's not going to get Yumi, and Sedatin's not going to get Amumu. So what is the next
Different
support?
shit, different
Yeah,
teams.
support's going to have to play different stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Kane going to weigh this one a lot. Drubert still has some he's still got like he's still got a couple of options left. His Karma's really good. Lulu is also another good champ for him, so they're gonna get rid of Lulu. Um, and no Kassadin for Kishmak. So Kishmak could take a Silas into the Cassio. Ugh, that'd be a really nasty ult for him to steal. So he could just jump on your face and then stun you, and then forget that. So let's see what the Khanate decide to pick. They're gonna get they're gonna get the Pantheon, and they're gonna save. I guess they're gonna save Sedatin for last pick. Let him get on a champ that counters Kings of the Jungle. What they're trying to do. I like saving the support pick for last.
We haven't seen that much in this tournament. It's usually like the mid lane, top lane stuff. Support's
Yeah.
getting picked first.
Yeah, if you have a support player that has as diverse of a pool as Sedatin, saving that pick last, you could counter like entire teams.
True.
Yeah, like key picks can be like a Braum or like a Taric or Zyra too, like depending on what they're doing. But Kings of Jungle gonna lock in the Nautilus for some nice engage and some good peeling.
Nobody's gonna pick Tarek, Josh.
I know. You're gonna have to wait until I start playing, and then somebody, then well, I probably won't, because I think I would ban Terran.
They're just gonna ban Tarek, Josh.
Yeah, they're just gonna ban him. They're just gonna ban him. You forget about him, and then one game, like you just get stuffed by his ulti like twice, and you're just like, this champ is dumb. He's pretty dumb. Ooh, Thresh. I like it. Sedatin's Thresh, a clutch pick. That's a smart choice though for Jubert to take the Nautilus, thinking ahead of time that like Thresh would probably get picked up by Sedatin. Thresh is one of Sedatin's best champs. Really freaking good on it, so it's wise to pick a tank. With all those enchanters banned too. So smart choice by Jubert there. And they're going to have Zac for the last lock-in, so there is a ton of teamfight and engage. Just really straightforward. I like what Kings of the Jungle are doing here. Khanate going to have a little bit of a... Their points of execution are a little bit harder to do, but overall I think between Fiddle and Gangplank, man, that's just so much just crazy AoE damage. The Xayah 2 plays into that nicely as well. So, I don't know. Do you have a
God damn it! I was going to ask you.
You asked me. I'll go. Yeah. Yeah. I think I kind of have the same sentiment that you probably will, where I just default to whichever team has the clear win con and the easier to execute win con. And Kings of Jungle, just team fighting. You got Alawi split push insurance, but really ultimately this team is just like so much AoE damage, a lot of crowd control. And yeah, the MF Cassio are going to do tons of damage. Alawi's going to do a lot of damage. Nautilus can peel most of the people on their team. Fiddlesticks is pretty hard to deal with, but Nautilus can. If you can catch Fiddle, if Fiddle doesn't have flash, and you've got a split second, you can hook him or depth charge him before he gets to your carry. Nautilus is also probably going to have a locket too. Which will help. The shield will help against the Fiddle, as well as like you might even go with as shitty of an item as Knight's Vow is. Like you might want to go with Knight's Vow too. So I think I would give I think I like the comp from Kings of the Jungle. I like their comp more, but I don't think it guarantees them the win just because King is so freaking good on Fiddlesticks and Froggo is really good on Gangplank. Sedatin's Thresh is like fucking legendary status. So I don't know.
I would have to agree.
Yeah.
I would lean towards that way as well for the reasons that you outlined. But it's not to say that the Khanate doesn't have the potential to dish out a shit ton of damage as well. Like you get a Fiddlesticks ult, Gangplank can follow up on that or even set it up from pretty much anywhere on the map. They've been having somewhat of a difficult time with Misfortune's bolt times. I think Xayah might be a good answer for that, being able to potentially dodge out of it or kind of counter with the retract of the quills. We all know what Sedatin can do on Thresh, and I'm sure he's going to surprise us with even more shit this game. So like seeing him on there, yeah, he could potentially set up some fiddlestick stuff too with lantern plays. So
Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna see. But like you said, it's more straightforward with Kings of the Jungle. Alawi does want to kind of set up those area fights, and I think that Fiddlesticks Gangplank could potentially counter that. So we'll see how it plays out.
That's a good point. Yeah, yeah. There's definitely like way less setup time that Fiddle and Gangplank need. We saw King was like super proactive and like popping off those Fiddle ultimates. Like I mean, I think everybody's seen in solo queue, like the Fiddlesticks on your team, he's just sitting there and waiting and waiting and waiting and like pinging like go 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 or whatever, and like nothing fucking happens. Kublai's super proactive. He'll ult in, he'll flash to secure the ult. Um, he does not waste time waiting for the perfect engage. Like he makes it happen with like the tiniest windows of CC that his team has given him. So yeah, I think it's gonna work out pretty well.
I think he'll also have a decent like gank lane middle with Pantheon. I think that it's probably going to be a little easier to do than like with Vex from the previous game.
Yeah, yeah, I think so for sure. Yeah, Pantheon's got that immediate lockdown. He absorbs so much time with his shield too and stuff. Like it's and his ultimate too. He can pop in a moment's notice on top of the fiddlestick. So we will see.
Since we got a couple more seconds, I'm going to go fill my water real quick.
Yeah, go do that for sure. Very important. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do the same. So enjoy a little bit of intermission music while we're doing that. So I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are loading up the Rift now. If this thing wants to work, are you gonna work? There we go. Okay, sweet. Game number. What is the game? No, it's game number 3. Series is tied up 1-1 between the Khanate and Kings of the Jungle. Looking like a cheeky invade going on. They've got the Thresh. They've got the team, so let's see what they decide to do here. Careful, 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 Halo. Gingerly stepping up.
Oh!
Flash for flash. That is a good trade for Sedatin to make. You take those every time, every time. So, minor advantage for Kings of the Jungle in the bot lane. We'll see if that translates into any level 2 action. But looks like line of scrimmage setup Troll's a little bit late. Did he back for something? Oh no, yeah, he warded and backed. Never mind. He dropped the ward and backed, so.
Your favorite.
My favorite. Indeedy. Let's see. Ooh, and we've got a cheeky little Tribush invade. But it is warded out. That's a good ward. Whose ward is that? Drubert. Smart man. Looking out for his laners. Good guy, Drew. Keeping his ADC live.
Let's just take the scenic route.
Take the scenic route. That's right. That's right.
On the path more traveled, worn down by the minions, easier to traverse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there will be no... Oh yeah, okay, so Kublai likes starting the wolves into blue. Saving his smite. Yeah, so I'm curious about this, Oh shit, level 2 advantage, Jubert hooks it at, and nice dodge out. Not getting hooked there, because that is super dangerous. Getting hooked with no flash, not a good time. I really, and it's good that Jubert picked a tank. I really don't like Nautilus into Thresh. It's a kind. I've always had historically like a really hard matchup into that. Because Thresh typically, ooh, nice root by Farwick there. Yeah, like that, you can't, yeah, Thresh you can't walk up on. It kind of sucks. Like, you can never engage on him, and like, if you try to engage on his marksman, he can flay you off of them if his positioning is correct, so, Thresh is rough.
True.
Yeah. But as,
feel like Thresh is kind of like the best hook champ.
yeah.
Just his kit will always be relevant regardless of any nerfs that they do to him and his ratios or his souls or anything like that.
Yeah.
But Nautilus does give you that guaranteed, fuck you, get shut down. Ultimate.
Yeah, his
which comes in,
lockdown
is invaluable.
100%. Yeah. He's a way more effective peeler. Way safer. He's good against assassins. Thresh, being a skill shot champ, it's a little bit trickier. But yeah, that guaranteed like ultimate is pretty nice. So, but hopefully, I think Jubert's just got to play this one pretty slow and let Sedatin kind of like play his game. Don't play into the Thresh shenanigans. Are they looking? They're looking here. Cubeli's gonna get slowed up. Oh, Troll! Nice grab by Troll though. Didn't think that was gonna work though. Lantern, clutch. Comes in clutch though, thanks to Sedatin.
Yep.
Gets his buddy out of the way. There's the magic of
Nautilus
Precious
can't
Kit.
do that.
No,
Yep.
Nautilus can't do
Nope.
that.
He can't do that.
Yep, and stats do not matter when you have lanterns. Like it's just that's the power of the Thresh kit. Super good. Yeah, I think Drew's seeing that. He's realizing gotta play a passive. Exodus working a really nice CS advantage though. So we've seen Froggo take a lot of initiative in the first two games, but Exodus showing he's got really strong stuff with the Alawi. 7 CS advantage in the first 5 minutes. I think Froggo's had the CS advantage early on both of their matchups, so good sign for Exodus here. King is farming up a storm on that fiddle. He's level 5. He's got more CS. Sedatin way far up. I like that aggression. Yeah, Cubelight doing a really good job farming up super high. 36 CS to Troll's 28. Troll gets a flash out of Froggo with the jump. Gets a pull back. Not going to get the kill though, but that's good pressure from Troll. Froggo might have to TP back. Exodus is pushing the lane pretty hard. Let's see, Froggo's going to pick up a Sheen.
Yep, TP.
Yep, okay, he's TPing back. Not going to let Exodus crash that wave and bounce it for free, so... Tom, you get your points back? No, there's not been first blood yet. There will be first blood eventually. These games have been really measured. They've had really measured points in the game. Yeah, Halo. I think we saw him. I forget what we say you saw him in game 1 on, but he was using Dark Harvest in the second. Oh, he's gonna get hooked here. He does have flash if he wants to get away. He's gonna flash away. Shading a little bit of damage on Sedatin. Sedatin's gonna get. Oh shit! Ultimate from King Kublai in the middle. Kyoto's gonna flash and still die anyways. Really nicely timed Fiddlesticks ultimate from King right there.
What you mean for first game tonight? He's been on Misfortune like the whole night.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry. So he used. So Halo was on Dark Harvest in the second game. He's on Press the Attack this game.
Yes.
Can't remember what his rune was in the first game.
I can't either.
Yeah, but let's get these points out though. First blood going over to the Khanate. And it looks like the pursuit of Dragon is on. Let's see, no TPs from the top laners. 4 people strong from the Khanate. Looks like they're just gonna grab. Oh shit! Troll never lose a smite fight. Goes over the wall, steals that Drake away. Gonna blob it up. It's a matter of who they decide to give this kill over to. Forwick, good guys. Khanate giving the ADC the kill there.
One blob's life for the life of an immortal dragon. Worth it.
Yes. Super worth. Troll maintains his flawless smite fight record of 100%. Nicely done, Troll. Alright, gonna get another prediction up. Who is getting the first tower? Gonna be the Khanate or Kings of the Jungle. Let us know. Ooh, Froggo going all in on the Exodus though. Drops the ultimate. He's looking not gonna pursue. Getting that flash out for the Gangplank ultimate was good enough for him. Khanate 2,000 gold ahead at almost 9 minutes. Kublai's got his Sork Shoes with a Predator ready to go. Ultimate's gonna come up in just a couple seconds, so we'll see where Kublai goes. You know, and I think, like, as I'm thinking back now, Kublai's always historically been really good on champions with key ultimates, like the Rumble. And Exodus looking, he's got the ultimate here, and oh my god, he just deletes Froggo with, wow. I didn't know Froggo was dead there.
Well, he had, like, the soul wrenched, and then they just both died.
Yeah, he had, like, 2 tentacles there, maybe a third. And then, yeah, the soul wrench. I don't think Froggo knew he was dead either. That surprised the hell out of me.
I didn't.
Jesus. I thought he was fine. That's crazy. Exodus had a Sheen, and that was all she wrote, man. Crazy shit. That's nutso. Exodus rocking a 20 CS lead with the Alawi, so yawning that gap. Oh shit. Sedatten's gonna get CC'd all kinds of ways. Oh, he does get out though. The hook goes wide from Sedatten. Sedatten's looking to follow this even more though. Halo returned with the bullet time. Oh shit, the hook goes down, but there's a fight in top. King Kublai gets the kill on Exodus. Halo and Jubert are in the mix. Fork's got to flash away. Jubert flashes after him. Not going to be enough. He's going to root Sedatten. Halo's going to return some damage. Sedatten gets the hook on a Jubert. Forwick is dancing right out of range though. Sedatten has a lot of minions around him. He's willing to trade on the Halo. Kishmak and Kublai are on Troll. Troll's going to have to try to get away. The stun is down from Kishmak, but the fear could be up. Troll's just going to walk it on out. Sedatten went really, really hard for this. Make It Rain's going to slow him down. Jubert's looking for a hook or a root. Sedatten going to get away and just back right in front of him. This man, the fucking... the bravery of this guy. Troll, dude! Careful, you don't have the blobs. Troll ults. He's going to get the dot on him from Gangplank. He is so lucky Froggo did not have ultimate there. Holy shit. Troll playing with fire. I know Exodus just killed Froggo, but like, Froggo still fucking hurts, man. That was, yeah. So, Troll's got to be real careful when he doesn't have that blob passive up. Holy shit. And King reading that, Troll is super hurt. He goes straight for the Rift Herald, but he might get found out from Troll. Okay, Troll does spot him. And Troll healed up quite a bit from, just slapping jungle mobs with his abilities, because when Zac steps on a blob, it heals him up.
A little bit of smite action too, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it could be smite too. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a weird concept. Blob, like Zac, like breaks off blobs when he attacks you, but then he heals when he reabsorbs them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, Kublai looking for Kyoto. Flashes onto the fear. Kyoto is surrounded by 3. No way out of this. He did not have flash up at the time. Just an easy free kill. Kyoto just gets his flash up while he's in gray screen, so that was a perfectly timed 3-man gank there by the Khanate. Making the most of that Thresh, and yeah, punishing those flash windows, man. Pretty clutch. Kublai still has his ultimate up. Not going to make any plays bot just yet. Gangplank? Oh, okay. Gangplank cannot cleanse the spirit realm, or test of spirit. Interesting.
Why would he? He was found to be proven by Nagakiboros.
Oh, he was.
When his vessel was taken. He's too strong, dude. He doesn't push out on that shit.
Nice, nice. I like it. Oh shit, Kublai. Okay, there you go, Halo. Yes, use the make it rain. Do not step up to any bushes. Guaranteed, Kublai's in that shit. Man. Yeah, they've got a super scary, like, out-of-bush comp between, like, the Pantheon stun, the Fiddlesticks, and the Thresh. It's, and Gangplank, too. Barrels in the bush, man. They're gonna pop you. Oh, no, Tom, the timer is the window in which people can vote, but if I'm slacking on it, I won't get the prediction back, or score the prediction in time. But yeah.
Whenever it gets scored, then the points get returned.
Yes. But some people got kind of... Oh, Troll mid, looking for Kishmak. Gonna get the knock-up into the pullback. Kyoto gets the miasma down. Kishmak puts up the shield, but he's ignited and not gonna get out of that. Kyoto gets a kill back. He's on the board on the Casio. So game's moving at a pretty measured pace. Only 6 kills after 14 minutes. Got a 2k gold lead in the advantage of the Khanate here. Looks like Kings of the Jungle are going to swarm on this dragon. This would be 2 in a row if they do get it. King's not going to be able to counter that. And he wasn't able to get the Rift Herald either, thanks to Exodus moseying down there and making sure. Keeping people honest. Yeah, this game is way more measured. This will be the last game of the night, and they'll pick up the next 2 games at a later date. But this game, obviously, you want to go into this game or day 2 with the lead here, having an advantage. So both teams are cognizant of that and playing a little bit more cautiously. The plays they're going for are much more guaranteed. But there's always time for shit to get hyphy and chancy stuff to start getting let loose. We'll see. Whenever you got Troll in the game, that's possibly going to happen. Kishmak getting ganked by Troll. Kyoto's not going to get the miasma down in time. Kishmak is just going to walk on out. King is in position to counter. He does have ultimate ready. But Kyoto, reading that the gank was just gone, going to recall or at least back off a little bit. Snatin in the bush. Oh, Kublai channeling the ultimate, looking for Exodus. Exodus is gonna... Oh, he's just gonna flash away. So that's 2 ultis for a flash.
Was his 6th, maybe 7th sense? He knew that something was being set up.
Yeah, something caught his attention. I don't know if it was like a slight move from Froggo, because it didn't look like... Ooh, Sedatin with the hook, going over the wall, looking for the Lantern play too. Drops the cage. Halo's going to heal, but he's ignited, just walking away. Drubert's super tanky. Halo returns with the... bullet time. Not going to get any kills though. Sedatin's going to hook Drubert one more time. Forwick's ultimate is down as well. Halo's going to have to channel his back and get the hell out of dodge. Bushes are dangerous, boys. Kishmak around the bush! Flashes over, gets a stun on the Kyoto. Kyoto flashes away, gets a 2-man stun, but he's taking so much dot damage. He's trying to return damage back on Kublai. Kublai's ignited. He's going to go down, though. Huge shutdown. That's 600 gold that went over to Kian. Kishmak is caught now in a 1v2. There's no way out. He's a Pantheon. The only way he goes is forward or into the grave. There's only 2 places, 2 options for him. Kishmak gets sent back home on his shield instead of with it. Oh, that was close. That was a close back Sedatin. That was really close. My goodness. Kings of the Jungle looking to work on this Rift Herald. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. I'm at 1724, 1725.
Yep.
Sweet. I keep forgetting to do that.
It's okay.
But yeah, Kings of the Jungle bringing stuff, keeping stuff competitive. Still about 2.5k behind the Khanate. Troll from downtown, looking for that grab, pulls Froggo back in. I think Froggo popped his orange, he's got 2 barrels going. Exodus drops the ultimate. Troll not going to be able to pursue. Ooh, Froggo, be careful, the slow, if he gets hit by a tentacle, that's it! That's it, he failed the test! Exodus gets that kill. Oh, I hate getting killed.
What kind of test is that?
It's not a fair test.
That's bullshit.
Not a fair one at all. I hate dying to that ton. That's Ooh, Kublai with the ultimate goes in straight away. Uses the Hextech belt to get a little bit of extra distance on Exodus. Exodus is going to keep on walking out. Troll going to make sure that there's no pursuit there. Kings of Jungle get a turret back. Evening structure kills up 1-1.
Where's the counterplay?
I don't know. Exodus wasn't even there. He was busy right-clicking away, and then the tentacle just slaps you down, and Nagakiboros gets their... Is it an it? It's an it. I think it's an Eldritch God, right?
Don't you assume it's gender. It isn't it. Just leave it at that.
Do Eldritch Gods have gender? I don't think so, but at least I hope not. I would hate to find out. Anyways, we've got Dragon up in 20 seconds. Kishmek is up top. He does not have TP. He's got his ultimate, but I think the Khanate are not going to be in position. I think they're just going to... Yeah, Kishmek looks like he's just going to go for the top turret instead. They're not going to immediately contest.
What?
Okay, Kishmek is crashing that wave, and he's headed straight down. So we could have a team fight for this dragon. So far, it's been 2 unanswered dragons, 4 Kings of the Jungle. Khanate do not want to give up. Let them have soul point this early in the game. Troll goes straight into everything, though. Here as the fight is on, bullet time goes loose, and Halo is shredding everybody, but Kishmak is on the backline with the ultimate. Forwick is dancing backwards with the feather calls. Gets a root, but he still gets shut down, though. Lowy is just way too strong. Exodus doing a ton of damage, being tanky and strong. Kublai uses stasis. Exodus is on the march, though. Looking for some more damage. Gonna smack Sedatin down, put the test on him. Kublai is forced to run away. And that is the 3rd dragon. Kings of the Jungle move to soul point at the 20-minute mark. Khanate have 1,000 gold advantage right now. Froggo TPing straight to top. They need to get this turret, they need to get the tempo back as soon as they can. And mid has just been completely stalemated. I think they need to get top down. God, Exodus is so scary though. Froggo playing really defensively, not letting Exodus get any sort of rotation off into top lane. Oh, and we've got a movement. We've got a rotation 2. Sedatin's going to be on Exodus' tail. Exodus is pretty strong. He almost has ultimate though in a couple seconds. Drubert goes over the wall to help. Here comes the ultimate from King though. Drops so much damage and everybody's just getting shredded. Drubert goes down. Same does Exodus. That's a double kill over to Froggo. Troll got in a little bit too late. Can he get away though? Kublai's going to have a fear or silence if Troll tries to jump away, but nope, they're going to let him go.
So we found the answer to the question that was posed. Fiddlesticks can fight Alawi.
Yeah.
Ulti.
Yeah. Certainly
with 2 other teammates backing him up.
Yeah. Troll going all in, looking for some advantage. Halo's got bullet time in like 2 seconds. Kublai's going to flash away though. The dots don't kill him, the poison! Kyoto gets another kill though.
Poison and Lee Andrews.
Poison, oh shit, he's got poison and Lee Andrews, yeah. Yeah, his Cassio's starting to come online. Exodus finds Froggo. Froggo's got a level advantage though. Drops the ultimate, gonna flash away. Exodus gonna flash right after him though. Puts the Test of Spirit on him. Test of Spirit pops on Froggo. He's gonna hit orange to get a little bit of speed. And I think he's gonna be out. Those tentacles keep coming? Yeah, Froggo's good. Back and forth game between Kings of the Jungle and the Khanate here. 3k gold advantage for the Khanate. They've held the gold lead for the most part, but they've been having trouble wrestling tempo away from Kings of the Jungle. Kings of the Jungle have had 3 straight unanswered drakes. They're at soul point. Next dragon's going to be up in 2.5 minutes. And mid has just been holding strong from both sides, so been a tough nut to crack for both teams. So yeah, Kyoto's got his Landries, he's got his Archangels. They're gonna hold mid as long as they can. But yeah, I think the teams are gonna exclusively be playing for picks or for dragons. They're not gonna take any risky dives or anything like that. And that's kind of the game you gotta kind of have to play with. Oh shit, Halo's gonna be found by Kishmak though. Kishmak is pretty big. This is a bad fight for Halo. He's just gonna trade a little bit of damage. It's not gonna be enough. Kishmak gets that easy kill in the 1v1. Didn't even need the gank, or didn't even need the Pantheon ultimate to punish. Just
Nope.
snuck on in there, old style. King Kublai is mid. He knows he's not caught by a ward. Does he ultimate here? No. No, they're gonna take the take that kill advantage just to keep applying pressure.
It looks like Kyoto is building into Zonius. Which
That's
makes
smart.
sense.
That's smart, yeah. Yeah, stasis is all kinds of useful against that Fiddlesticks. Also,
Flowey getting a Sterix and a Bramble Vest.
ooh, damn.
Or sorry, that was Thresh. I'm reading the things wrong.
Oh. Yeah, Lowy
That's
does
like,
have the
damn.
Sterix though. Yeah, Exodus, yeah, we've seen it before when he gets like, after he gets the, oh shit, Kublai's gonna eat the bullet time, and he's gonna get caught by Drubert though, and that's just an immediate easy pick. Exodus gets credit for that kill. The fight is on. Trolls right into the backline. Froggo's here though with the Gangplank ultimate trying to pop some barrels and get the backline. Not gonna be able to do it though. Sedatin getting chased by Troll. Troll's going super deep for this. Exodus also pursuing. The bot lane turret is still up though. I don't think that they can chase us too much harder. Fork's got ultimate as well.
That was a real considered effort, man, to just eliminate the any risk of the Growth Storm.
Yeah, yeah. That's really, that's the one time King got caught out.
I wouldn't even call that caught out. Like, that
Yeah.
took a Zac ult, that took freaking Drubert hook.
Drubert
like,
hook,
a,
yeah.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it really did. And those are the picks, like, you literally throw everything in the kitchen sink at him. If it's a Fiddle or the opposing jungler, you gotta take him out. But getting that pick, man, that gets,
Yep.
yeah, King's the Jungle, Cloud Soul, and in the middle turret, so... Yeah, I think, yeah, that was the only time, yeah, because I think almost every other time we've seen Kublai and Fiddle, he's the one initiating and shit. So yeah,
Well, at least gets a chance to get the ulti off. Like, that
Yeah.
was
super rare catch.
couldn't
Yeah.
even do it yet.
Yeah, those are the moments where you have to jump on it without even any hesitation. Because the opportunities that you get to catch Fiddle out in the open so rare. Yeah, so King's the Jungle, gotta be feeling pretty good right now. 4 unanswered dragons. Kyoto got a lot of pressure, but he's just scaling quite nicely. And same with Exodus too.
I mean, at this point, it's just more and more AP.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I mean, they need Oblivion Orb? I don't think. I
I don't think so.
not a whole lot.
Well,
I don't think.
yeah, yeah.
Besides,
Not a lot.
like, Divine Sunder. And I just say go for damage.
Yeah. Alawi does, well, I don't know, it kind of depends, because Alawi does heal quite a bit during her ultimate. But if she's got Styrax, like, she's already freaking tanky, so I don't know. The Zac gets good against, but I think that's really it, yeah. Like, basically...
Same for Cassio. I don't. I think she just goes
yeah.
AP.
Yeah, she doesn't...
She gets a Zonia, she builds Rabadons, and just keeps
Yeah.
melting faces.
I think she does too much damage, doesn't that? Like, yeah, she goes beyond that. So Froggo landing a couple barrels, but not doing a ton of damage. You got some real beefy boys on the side of the Kings of the Jungle. Froggo does have the gold lead over Exodus right now. Only by a little bit though, a couple hundred gold, so effectively tied there. The other gold lead though is, where's most of the gold lead? It's a little bit spread out. It's a little bit distributed. Each of the Khanate members are about a couple hundred to 1,000 gold ahead of their counterparts. But it is a razor thin margin right now overall.
4 weeks the most fed in the game. So
Oh yeah, yeah,
slightly behind is Frago.
yeah. Yeah, he's got a rockin' CS score, man. Almost 260 CS. Yeah, that shit's good. Sedatin looks like it's going to get tested by Exodus. Drubert getting the hook on him, though. Fork is going to be there, but Sedatin just taking too much damage. Kings of Jungle unleash hell with all of their ultimates. Going to start sieging up mid, I think, but King Kublai is waiting the wings. I don't know if they take this or not. Kublai is going to go for it, though. Gets the ultimate onto 4 people. Pop stasis. Here comes the Gangplank ultimate. Hook's going to go wide from Drubert. King Kublai flashes away, and that is going to cut the siege short for Kings of the Jungle. It's going to save the Khanate's mid-turret a little bit more time, so they do buy some time. They get Kings to back off. Man, they might even get a mid-turret. No, they're going to go for it.
It didn't destroy the enemy team, but definitely stopped the siege.
Yeah, it did. It did. And we've got Elder Dragon up in 2 minutes. So Kings have the tempo. They could decide to make a Baron play, force a pick here, or they're just gonna go for it. Okay, Kian has a lot of damage. Cassio does shred Baron pretty freaking hard, and they know that King Kublai still doesn't have ultimate. He's gonna get it back up pretty soon though, so he might have it for this fight. The fight is on. Fork is doing a ton of damage to Drubert from over the wall though. Drubert goes down. Forward drops his ultimate. Sedatin's right in the middle of everybody though, looking to box things up. Exodus is slowed down. Frago looking for the barrel in the back line, but they don't go through. They get popped, and here comes the ultimate from Fiddlesticks. But then everybody's getting blown up by Exodus though, and here comes the bullet time. Trolling is going to smack him together. Halo flashes forward. He gets the kill. Kishmak is the last man standing for the Khanate, though. Halo's is dancing circles around him with the ultimates, or the auto attacks. Triple kill over to Halo. There's just a massive...
Damn.
So much AoE damage.
Fiddle got Baron in the course of that.
Oh,
but
shit.
Yes, yeah, but they got the last 2 people on the map, so...
Yeah, so they get the gold from Baron, 1,500 gold, which is great, but they are going to lose mid-turret for it. Man. Dude, there's so much chaos in these fights. It's like it almost feels like a dice roll, like we're both letting loose our ultimates and then just seeing who fucking goes down first. It's so insane. Yeah.
I could see the reasoning. They're going like, okay, yeah, his ulti's down, let's go for it. It still seemed like a pretty risky play. Like you said, kind of roll the dice, and he had it back up by the time the tail end of that fight. So
yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, because Kublai, he had his ultimate. It was down up until like the Baron was at half health, and now he's got his ultimate already back up. So we know that it's the cooldowns. It's gonna be up for every fight effectively. Elder Dragon is up. Halo is back in base. He's trying to get back home or get to the Elder Dragon. I don't think. So the Khanate are looking. They're bursting it down. Defensive Gangplank ultimate to buy a little bit of space. Troll goes right in the middle of everybody though, and here comes Exodus though. The ultimates are let loose. Oh my god, Fiddlesticks is shredding up King Kublai. He's dodged out the bullet time with the stasis, but it might not be enough though. Exodus is doing too much damage. Clubs Kublai down. Halo finishes off Kishmak, the quadra kill going over to Exodus, man. So freaking tanky. So much damage, and that is an Elder Dragon. 5 straight uncontested dragons. Or unanswered dragons, sorry, for Kings of the Jungle. They are just rocking the tempo of this game. Finally take the lead for the first time. They're 2k gold ahead. And they're looking to march, set up a siege on the mid-inhib turret. Holy shit, man. These Kings fights are crazy. I'm at a 32, 16, 17. Man.
Thank you.
Yeah, Exodus, he's got the Thornmail, the frickin'... Not Jarm's Fist. Steric's Gauge.
Once built out of that,
Once, yeah. I like that item name. Yeah, Kings of the Jungle, rocking this mid game super hard. Exodus is really freaking scary. Frago is just behind him though in gold though. It's just a matter of finding the right targets. Kings of the Jungle are not really giving them many opportunities. Froggo's been looking for the flanks. He's landed a couple barrels, but the threat of Drubert being nearby is just, I don't know. Drubert's got exhaust. He's got a locket. Oh, and he got the Knight's Vow too. That's smart.
Yep.
That's really smart. Yeah, yeah. That item is pretty much garbage in solo queue, but in team fights, when your AD carry does not have the means, it's just unavoidable damage to the backline, shit like Gangplank or Rumble. Yeah, Knight's Vow comes in handy, so very smart purchase from Jubert to help keep Halo alive in these fights.
Or even just a murderous Kishmak in the backline.
Yeah,
to stab the crap out of him.
Yeah. Both Kishmak and Frog have been headhunting Halo all game long. So we'll see. But they've got the Elder buff on 3 members right now.
And they are pushing top hard.
Yeah. Gangplank ulti is going to clear out some of the wave. I don't think they want to take this fight. The Elder execute is very alive and real. Kishmak is flagging that he's going to go straight for bot. Oh, but the hook on a Sedatin though. Oh, here comes the bullet time, and no, the executes are coming through. Sedatin's going to try to get away. Halo gets to execute though, a double kill. Kishmak is going to have to back off of that bot turret and head back home. No, he's going to trade.
Nope.
They're going to try to do a base race, it looks like. Man.
They might be able to hold the siege off a bit longer, but
It's kind of scary though.
Yeah.
Forwick's got wave clear, but they have so much engaged. So Kublai goes in with a huge ultimate, almost kills Kyoto. Exodus is just going to walk Forwick down all the way out. Jubert locks up King, and the push is on. Kishmak is not going to be able to get to base in time. He's backing now, but the siege is on. They've got a single cannon minion. Actually, no, Kishmak might be able to get here in time. Forwick's got to be super careful though. Doesn't want to get hooked. It could be disaster for him if he does. Kings of the Jungle keeping up the siege. They've torn out 2 inhibitors right now. They're working on the Nexus turrets here. Exit's taking a lot of damage. He's taking turret shots. He's going to have to flash away. Oh, Forward goes down after post-flash. Troll goes in, tries to lock up Kishmak. Kyoto is going to go down, though. Gets blown up by Kishmak, but the Nexus is blasted wide open. Kishmak is ignited, trying to buy some time. Not going to be good enough. Froggo and Sedatin, last 2 men standing, trying to protect this Nexus. But the hits keep on coming, though. Troll gets a double slam, and I think that is all she wrote. That is going to be the game for Kings of the Jungle. Holy smokes. My goodness.
that was a good one. That was a good one.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was super nuts. Man, fuck, dude, just so many ults. So much AoE damage. So crazy. Halo, the master, with 30k damage. Exodus finally getting his Alawi right behind him with 23k damage. But Forwick, again, doing a ton of damage for his team. 23k and 21k for both King and for Froggo. Really, really good series so far. Crazy. Kings of the Jungle are the lower seeded team in this matchup, and they've just taken lead 2-1 in our first 3-game set. It's the best of 5, and we're going to continue that at a second time. The Khanate are the favorite team, though, so this is a really good showing for Kings of the Jungle to be as competitive and to take the lead like this. So good props to them. Khanate really showing strong stuff. I liked a lot of the stuff that I saw. What ends up happening typically? First game, the first series, at least if history is any indicator, first series goes a pretty particular way, and then both teams will do a lot of strategizing in between the first night and the second night. So I definitely think that we're going to see some new strategies coming away from the Khanate. They had a bye week, so they haven't had really like a ton of practice time. While Kings of the Jungle did have to fight a pretty tough fight to get to this part. So yeah, so they're hot off of the practice. They're hot off the quarterfinals. But Khanate did get a lot of looks, and I'm pretty sure that both teams are going to go back to the war rooms, come up with some new picks and ban strategies, and see what kind of compositions they're going to come up with. So really,
that's why I always say that the buy is not a reward. It makes you soft.
Yeah,
makes you weak. Makes you
weak.
Sit on your laurels.
Yeah,
the ones that are down there fighting. You gotta be careful. Those ones, they're hungry.
Yeah,
they're
stay in the pits. Yeah, stay in the pits. Keep fighting. Keep at it. Yeah. That's what you want for sure. Steel, sharpen steel, baby. Man, yeah. Okay, so really awesome performance. I loved what I saw with the drafts. Really good team fights across the board. It just this is the kind of League of Legends I was hoping the tournament would turn out. So yeah, Kings of Jungle, their champions are puzzle, man. Like it's like that fucking whack-a-mole, man. Like you ban a couple guys and then like Alawi crops up or Cassio crops up. It's just it's
Always ban Alawi.
yeah, yeah, I think so. I think so. All right, so we are going to close out the stream, but stay tuned in the Discord to find out the announcements for when we'll be seeing the return of Kings of the Jungle versus the Khanate, games 4 and 5. Hopefully, I want to see full 5 games. These are freaking really good games. So yeah, thank you to all the players for putting on an awesome show. Admin team, Huache, this graphic is fucking sick, dude. I love the semifinals graphic that Huache put together for us. So cool. Yeah, so yeah, and the admin team also keeping my sanity. Mallow, you're always a treat to cast with. Thank you for sticking around, always being there for me.
What can I say, man? The only one for me is you, Josh.
Oh, you're my bestie. Alrighty, sweet. Yeah. So sorry for the brief closeout, but I've got to mosey on over and take care of some other stuff. So either way, thanks everybody for watching. We're gonna have another set of exciting games, but I'm really excited to see how this series ends. Anybody's game. These games are freaking awesome. So great showing by the Khanate and Kings of the Jungle. Grats and well played to you guys both for putting on an awesome show. Semifinals are fucking rocking. So great stuff, everybody. Yeah. Any closing words, Mallow? Any thoughts you got?
I mean, this is what we've been waiting for. Is the lives on the line? It's coming down to the wire. These are the games that have been in the making since like before the captain's draft. That's the proving grounds, and we're seeing it, and it's great. It's high level gameplay and strategery and all that jazz.
Hell yeah,
And,
man. Yeah.
I look forward to more.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I love it. Yeah, this you're totally right. This is the culmination of everything that we've been working towards, and yeah, these teams are not disappointing at all. They're leaving it all on the line. So huge thanks to them. Big props. And to y'all watching out there, thank you for supporting and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's enough League of Legends for me for casting. I'm good to take a break for a couple days. So yeah, going to rest up, drink plenty of water, and we will make an announcement on when our next games will be. So we could have the international versus Essence Thieves too, but yeah, we'll see. That's all getting worked out. Updates to come. We'll catch y'all later. Take care, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night.